move the world the way they want the world to move. They're putting their energy is being pushed on the planet. All right, Esau's being ruled. It don't matter what a figurehead is up in the American government, like Barack Obama, the so-called they call him a black man. He's a Hamite, so he's an African. That doesn't mean that so-called black man had rulership. He's just a figurehead. He ain't got no power. Okay, he take orders. Well, he has to pledge his allegiance to the state of Israel. All right, you can't be going up to the presidency, okay, and not pledge your allegiance to the state of Israel, meaning not pledge your allegiance to the so-called Jews, the Amalek. Okay, because that's really who's running shit. That's who wants the chip to come out. It's the microchip. Okay, the create smart cities. Okay, their agenda is being pushed in the planet Earth. That's why there's so much confusion. All right, Trump even put these fucking on the party right now. And if you know anything about corporations, a president, the board members can get that nigga out of there, man. Get impeached. All right, so he doesn't even hold power in the company. They just feed him. All right, I'm telling you what to do. I'm say you're a bigger head. We're gonna roll the back. Okay, I'm gonna give you money. All right, you won't be taken care of. Don't worry. You gonna do my bidding. And as soon as you don't do my bidding, you out of there.
It's pretty much the president is a spokesperson.
Ronald McDonald, the PR man. You know.
That's it.
That's all you is. And that guy, he's interchangeable. You can put a goddamn monkey up there, which has already been doing. It's been done. It's being done right now. They got Sonic the Hedgehog in that. Go ahead, finish that.
Deuteronomy 28 and 46. They shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Forever, for a very long time, a particular time. In that time, where the tides are turning, the shift is happening now. You're seeing a paradigm shift of power right now as we speak. The very fact that we're able to stand so boldly, I want to get that wisdom song for this chapter. We're standing so boldly in front of our enemy, okay, cursing out the so-called white man, which you couldn't do this 50 years ago. Right? This will be outlawed. Well, during the time of slavery, if you pick up this book, you'll get executed, man. You'll get lynched. Or you get put to death in particular. Okay? They wouldn't just chop off a limb or anything, they'll put you to death. Why? Because they knew that this was your Bible. All right, this was your book, so to speak, your heritage. All right? And they knew once you get connected back to that power source, that's it for their ass, man.
God. Hey, it's funny, man. It's a meme, a brother that put up a while back, but it's like an old, crusty, dusty looking Edomite with a wig on and shit. He had, the old American clothing, but he has a book open, but represent the Bible, and it says in the meme, if they found out that they were gods, we lose everything. And that's what's happening right now, man.
Yep. That's exactly what's happening. You done on that? Okay.
This is Deuteronomy 29:9. Keep therefore the words of this covenant and do them, that ye may prosper in all that ye do. Which that's the covenant of so-called Jews. They're not keeping all the words of the scripture. They still prosper. So who are these people, man?
They don't even practice out of the book. They're into the book called Talmud. You gonna find out Esau literally doesn't follow anything in this book.
Yep.
Okay? Get Psalm 50th chapter. Go ahead.
Your little Slakia, ye stand this day, all of you before Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, your power, your captains of your tribes, your elders, and your officers with all the men of Israel, which that's another cut on the so-called Jew. They don't establish a society according to the ancient way, man. They got presidents, prime ministers. Where the hell you find prime ministers at in the scriptures, man? Where the hell you find that the nation of Israel voted in their officials, man? The officials were handpicked by Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay? It says, your little ones, your wives, and thy stranger that is in thy camp, from the hewer of thy wood unto the drawer of thy water, that thou shouldest enter into covenant with Yahweh Bashem Yahushua thy power, and into his oath, which Yahweh Bashem Yahushua thy power maketh to be this day.
And the so-called Jew, that never happened. They never made an oath with Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Well, that's going to show you. Ask them what the name is. Ask them what their power name is. They give you some bullshit as it is Hashim, the name. That goes to show you right there that they're not the people. Because there's prophesied that the people will turn to the Lord in pure language. And they tell you that form of Hebrew is corrupted. They actually call it Yiddish. Okay, there's different Germanic and all types of mixture of different languages without points.
Let me remember.
So they're definitely not speaking.
You talk to a so-called Hebrew linguist or these Hebrew teachers, you go over to the land of Israel, or you go out here and you try to learn Hebrew, they'll tell you that the ancient Hebrew language is not spoken anymore. So how can they tell you got this asshole vocab? People say we can speak all of Hebrew. How the hell you even know what Hebrew sound like? These scholars that teach Hebrew, they cannot tell you what ancient Hebrew sounded like, man. So how the hell you gonna say we ain't got the ancient Hebrew when the scholars don't even know what it sounded like, man? All right.
Yeah. So pretty much, so-called white is alive. All right. And that's being evidently clear to all the nations to find that shit out. The whole way of living, okay, diet, okay, Esau tells you, you got the pyramid, or you got the pyramid, you got greens and shit. With another form of greens, well, you genetically modified that. Where's that in the scripture? You got a genetically modified. So all signs point to the so-called white man being the devil and the deceiver in the nation of Edom that's spoken about in the Bible. We know that he wants to separate himself from being the nation of Edom because Edom is the only nation, neighbor to the Israelites that's not going to receive any form of mercy.
Right.
They were actually promised to be exterminated from off the planet Earth after they served a period of time of slavery under the people that they oppressed.
That's right.
So of course they don't want you to know that you're Israelite. If you know that you're an Israelite, they will be like, oh shit, you know that you're supposed to be over them. And now I got to go into slavery. So they're going to do everything in their power to try to deter you knowing you're Israelite, but it's not working. Okay?
Another point, where the prophets at? This nigga doing all kind of wickedness out there. You know, when he first established his name, he's wicked.
Yep.
Where the prophets at, warning him that the Heavenly Father is ready to destroy him. Turn back.
And where all the ancient Israelite prophets?
Yeah.
Oh, well, hold on. Out of every chapter, when you read the Bible, the prophets were always there. The seers were there from the beginning.
Yep.
During the time of Adam, where Adamites, when the Lord first created the world, he created prophets.
Yep.
All right, that's why the scriptures say that the spirit of the prophet is subject to the prophets. Okay?
Well, it said, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
So where the prophets at, Esau? Where are your prophets within your nation?
It's warning you,
Okay?
about the destruction that the Heavenly Father is going to bring upon you. Telling you to turn back and repent.
Well,
Time.
real quick, you get Jeremiah the 28th chapter. What did the prophets do?
He saw through, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
So they disappeared. He came.
It says the Most High, who at sundry times and in diverse. It says the Most High, who at sundry times and in diverse manners, spake in times past unto the fathers by the prophets.
Yep.
By the prophets. So that's how you speak to the nation. All right. So where are the prophets of so-called Jew over there, or the Jew so-called claiming he's a Jew? Where are the prophets at?
Yep.
You got Rabbi Finkelstein sucking up little children, man. All right, putting blessings on pork. Okay, practicing all types of witchcraft, sexual magic. All right, and the world is finding out that you are not the Israelite of the Bible. Okay, and you doing everything in your power to try to deceive the whole world and thinking that you are. So much so that he's gonna try to come and get us. Because the truth is destroying this damn devil. Just have the scripture to speak about in 2 Corinthians 10th chapter about the stronghold. Okay? This truth is a stronghold, all right?
Yep. You gonna do what you always done. Let's revert back to that damn sword, man. That's your blessing. There's nothing spiritual about you Edomites, man. You know, everything the bro just mentioned, that pertains to spirituality. There's nothing spiritual about a so-called white man, all right? Y'all the devil, and that's the only thing you're gonna be good at, man. You know, so, hey, it's gonna come to a point to where you're gonna be like, enough is enough. I'm getting tired of these prophets. And you're gonna do the same shit you always did. You're gonna seek to slay Jacob, man.
You know how Jake has innate natural ability, like in these sports, it's just in Jake to do it. You know, they have natural talent, they say, so to speak. Esau, use your talent. Use your gift. Do what? The sword, slay. That's the only thing that you can prosper in. Yet, the Heavenly Father, he gonna take that blessing away from you. because you can't, or you're not gonna be able to use that blessing against the prophets or the elect. Okay. Yeah. Go finish that.
Deuteronomy 29 and 12, that thou shouldst enter into covenant with the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh thy power, and into his oath, which the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh thy power maketh with thee this day, that he may establish thee today for a people unto himself, and that he may be unto thee a power, as he hath said unto thee, and as he hath sworn unto thy fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob. Neither with you only do I make this covenant and this oath, but with him that standeth here with us this day before the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh our power, and also with him that is not here with us this day. They're descendants. So they will be under the curses. The curses don't apply to these damn devils. Why? Because they are not people of Yahweh Shem Yahweh. You don't fit the curses. The curses ain't on you. You do all kind of wickedness, man. You literally, there's no righteousness established in that land, man. You got homosexuals. The biggest gay parade on the earth is over there in the land of Israel, man. You maybe tell me the Most High ain't got pissed off and sent the prophets to warn these people about what's to come, man, and tell them to change their ways before I jack you up just like he did in the days of old. Real quick, get Malachi 3 and 6. Somebody lying, man. It ain't Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right? Yeah, I'm hearing two different stories, man. Got it? Got it.
Isaiah 26 and 10. It says, let favor be shown to the wicked.
Yeah, he's received favor. He's in rulership, man. Okay, the Most High gave you your turn to rule the earth. And you got the scriptures in your possession, man. So there ain't no excuse for you doing wickedness. You know what right is and what wrong is. Okay, your weird ass went and dug up all the bones. You know the history, man. You know about Hezekiah and these different wicked kings that came up on the scene, righteous kings that came up on the scene. You know about those guys, man. Solomon, David. So ain't no excuse for you damn devils, man. Okay?
It says, let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness.
Yet will he not learn righteousness, man. So favor's being shown to you. The Most High set you up. Okay? You in rulership and you got the scriptures, man. And it's translated in all these different languages. So you ain't got no excuse, man. It's translated in German, okay, for you German-speaking devils. It's translated into Spanish for you Spanish-speaking devils. It's translated into Italian for you Italian-speaking devils. And it's translated into English for you English-speaking devils, man. You still refuse to follow the book, all right? Which just means what? You ain't the people of the Lord, man. It's not at one time since you've been in power has the Most High risen up the prophets against you, man. The Most High sent the prophets quick when it came to Jacob. Jake do something wrong, the Most High send the prophets there, man, to warn you to repent or I'm going to destroy you, man. This nigga been ruling 500 years. Ain't no prophets came on the scene until now. Or really no prophets of your nation since you claim to be the Jews. You know, then what, you had that land since 1948. As soon as you established that land, you've been committing wickedness, man. So where are the prophets at? You know? You mean to tell me wasn't no prophets when you was in Europe, you know, doing your wickedness? Setting up your false fiat money exchange systems. You know, prophets say you shouldn't do that. I'm the Lord. I don't want you falling this way. I'm gonna jack you up, man. Keep going.
It says, let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness.
And he's incapable of learning righteousness. He's a devil, man. Okay? And he's not the people of the Lord, man. That's the reason why there ain't no prophets amongst them, man. If you go over there to the land of Israel and you run into some real Orthodox so-called Jews, people that want to execute the law, they lock those people up, man. They don't execute the laws of the scriptures out there in that land, man. Keep going.
It says, in the land of uprightness, will he deal unjustly.
That's the land of Israel. And he's doing that right now. He's dealing unjustly, man. They don't execute the law of adultery out there. Well, first of all, they got a democracy. That's wicked as hell, man. And you got a constitution. The constitution of the nation of Israel are the real Israelites supposed to be the scriptures, man. This is our law. All right? He would be going there in the synagogue and read the Torah, you know, and then you fucking bow his head, you got the damn seats on his damn head, you know. He'll read the Torah and then they got a damn constitution, man. When did the Israelites ever had a constitution and a democracy established, man? The Heavenly Father would have destroyed us.
It says, in the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh
Yeah,
Shai.
he's not beholding the majesty of Yahweh Shai. He don't want nothing to do with the Heavenly Father, man. Okay? He despises everything about the Heavenly Father, man. Read it out.
Malachi 3 and 6. For I am the Lord, I change not.
I am the Lord, I change not. Read again.
Malachi 3 and 6. For I am the Lord, I change not.
Yeah, I'm the Lord, I change not. The brother just brought out earlier how the Most High in the sundry times, okay, in the times past, spoke to our fathers by the prophets, man. So where the prophets at? Don't tell me the Heavenly Father stopped sending prophets. The Most High just said he don't change, man. Like I said earlier, somebody lying. And it ain't Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. If you were the Israelites, you would have prophets amongst you. You would have prophets warning you about what you're supposed to be doing according to the law, statutes, and commandments, according to the covenant that you supposedly made with the Heavenly Father, man.
Huh.
The reason why it's not happening is because you aren't the people of the Bible, man. All right? That's the reason why ain't no prophets been risen up. But the prophets have been risen up for the true nation of Israel to warn our people about what they're doing and the wrath that's going to come upon them if they continue in their ways. All right? First of all, if you go over there to the land of Israel and you start reading the scriptures, they're going to get mad at you. They're going to try to stone you, man. And they want to pass legislation to stop Christians from going over there and reading the scriptures to them, man. Old and New Testament. So how the hell are those the people of the Bible, man? Keep going.
Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed.
That's right, the sons of Jacob, talking about the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. That sons of Jacob, that entails all 12 tribes, man. Not just the kingdom of Judah, okay? Another lie these damn devils got, oh, the 10 tribes, they're lost forever. They went into Assyria, then we don't know what happened to them after. That's a damn lie, man. They came over here to the New World. You damn devils know that.
Yeah, they know it. Yep.
It's extensive history coming from you devils, man, about who these people were over here, man. How they were speaking Hebrew.
Yeah, Esau, he such a devil, right? You actually can find more information proving it, because they'll say how northern tribes are not the Israelites, but you find more information on the northern tribes being Israelites than the southern kingdom, man. You know? And brothers know that personally because we do extensive research. You can name tons of books, man. Lost Tribes of Promised Lands, Origin of the American Indian, North American Indian, and many other books, man. You know? Not to mention, we know that Cristobal Colon, which his name means Christ-bearing conqueror, you know, a devil, a so-called Jew, he read the Apocrypha, man. You know? But for them, it was called Fourth Esdras in the Latin Vulgate, man. You know? So he knew exactly where he was coming. They would say, well, he was going to India. He was going to Asia. Nah, fuck no. He knew exactly where he was going, man. You know, he was coming to visit the tribes, and this is where they wanted to set up their New World Order, man. You know?
Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. Even from the days of your fathers, ye have gone away from mine ordinance.
Hold on, read that again, bro.
Even from
The
the
Most High Christian takeout. So why ain't this happening to the so-called Jews, man? Since you've established the land of Israel, you have gone astray from my ordinance. Where the prophets at, man? Why the spirit ain't engulfed that devil Netanyahu that no, we're going the wrong way? Where the rabbis at, man? The spirit got to be on somebody. You know? You mean to tell me nobody got the spirit of the Lord amongst y'all, man?
But hey, brother, but they building a third temple.
Yeah.
A third temple. They the people out.
They gotta be. They're building a temple, man. You got it, right?
even from the days of your fathers, ye are gone away from mine ordinances.
Yeah, so the scriptures outline, Jake, man. Jake will get this law, do it for a moment, and then turn back and start doing other, in contrary, and the Lord send a nation against him, man. When did that happen to the so-called Jews? When did that happen to Edom, man? Where's all the history of Edom? Well, that history, you can find it, but it's really hidden, it's tucked away. He's in every other nation, trained to be every other nation. Or you turn on the TV, the Persian. You turn on the TV, the Egyptian. He's the Israelites. Then he's the Israelites, then he said the Israelites done away with it. But then, then he was the real African. This nigga everybody, man. Okay? And then, go ahead, bring that out.
Psalm chapter 50, verse 16.
But unto the wicked, the Most High saith, what has
Who's the wicked?
Esau.
Yeah, I can wait for a little bit.
Okay, you have the wicked. You have wicked amongst our people, and then you have the wicked. Go ahead.
For like 20 more.
What hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
What has thou to do to declare my statutes? Because you uphold this Bible throughout the whole planet Earth, and that was part of you going around subduing all the nations. You use the Bible to justify bringing so-called righteousness to the earth. But you have to execute judgment. Okay, okay, you know what? I'm able to do this because I have the Bible. I'm of God, so I can put people to death. But what are you to declare the Heavenly Father's statutes? Because you don't follow not one scripture. There's not one scripture that Esau follows, and he distorts and corrupts every single thing that he touches, including the Bible. Okay, you go into the court system because he take out the law and judge righteously, equitably. Okay, according to the Bible, no, of course not. He takes the Bible, he has his swear in on it, then he tucks it, he puts it under the desk in a fucking lockbox with a key, throws away the key, and then he pulls out his penal code.
Hey, that proves that. Slacky, brother. Now, just to lay him back, that proves how even the other nations more righteous than him. You know, the other heathens, because you got Ishmael, like they'll actually judge according to the Quran.
Right.
Even though the Quran is off.
Right.
But, you know, that's their so-called religion, but they judge by it. Like you said, Esau, they'll claim to be Christian, but they'll pull out their own, law system.
You got that Sharia law, don't go by Sharia law, that's the law of the land. Okay? You're not supposed to do this, you're not supposed to do that, and they'll stick by that. And they'll keep sticking by that shit. For generations, the generations. And the only reason why it's messed up now, why? Just guess. Why are the other nations, using different laws? Why did India take the ban off of gay marriage? Why are these certain African countries taking the ban off gay marriage? Who? By process of elimination. Who? Someone like that. Okay? This hand is throughout the whole planet Earth. Causing nothing but mischief, man.
They drunk in that cup.
Oh, and that's the reason why the nations are angry. They're bad. Because they've been fooled and duped. Esau came and was like, hey, you know what? Take away your customs. That's barbaric. Okay, you gotta be modernized. This is the way. This is how you're supposed to live. Look at me. I'm God. I got missiles. I got guns. I got iPhones. I got technology. Your nation never had this type of technology. Look at me. I'm God. I'm God. I went into space. So you gotta live like me. But now, what's happening to other nations? Women, they're coming against them now. Okay, they have sexually transmitted diseases within their communities. Okay, the children all bugged out of their damn minds. Okay, being homosexuals now, being lesbians. Okay, not following the customs of old. Their diets have completely changed. Okay, so now they're being sickly. They're using prescription drugs. Okay, they pretty much bought into this system. They're already worshiping the beast, so to speak. Okay? It tells you that the fourth kingdom shall be mingled within men. Okay? Men shall mingle and agree with the beast for a particular time. And now they're like, oh, you know what? We don't want nothing to do with Esau, man. Death to your way. And that's why other different nations, like the Iranians, which is nothing but the Persians, the ancient Persians, or the scriptures identify them as the Elamites. That's why they want to destroy America, man. Okay, because they know once America comes to their country, that's it. And all they have to do is look at what happened to us. We're the perfect example of what Esau would do to a nation.
Yeah, hey, it's the Edomite. Well, I wish I could find a video, man. It'd be saying you can't find a video on YouTube, but Esau, he limited the content because there's so much truth coming out. There's one Edomite, he was upset about that movie Get Out by Jordan Peele, but then he started saying some truth though. He was like, he was like the movie was racist. He was like it's racist, but then he was like but the truth about it though, what happened to the so-called Negroes in this country, like they were used as the model for the global citizen. He started talking about the New World Order. So pretty much, if they could do it to the tribes, like you said, they could do it to anybody. Like we were like the perfect example, man.
We were the perfect example because we were the people's God. We were the chosen people. And really, when you look at it, we were giving Esau number pure hell. We were bucked up against Esau. See, the other nations, they'll come in line. You know, they won't really buck up like how we will buck up. You know? So we better than the other nations. That's why 70 AD happened. Because what? There was rebellion, okay? Starting around 66, okay? 66 AD. You know? Then fully manifested in 70 AD and a little bit after that. Because we were bucking up against Esau, man. Why? Because the word came out, man. Esau started being identified. So when he came back in the Renaissance era, he used a different tactic, all right? He learned from his old mistakes. Okay, he learned all the serpent was perfecting his craft ever since the garden of his deception. So this is his last. This is like the highest level of deception, man. It's witchcraft. Okay, Babylon is the mother of witchcraft, so much so that he has things turned upside down. Women thinking that they're men, men thinking that they're women. You know, he has the marriage is all messed up. The people's minds are all messed up. Not only on a so-called spiritual level, but he has tampered with the chemical chemistry of your body. The mess of your pineal gland up, he calcified it. He went heavy, real quick, in Ezekiel 28 chapter. He went heavy onto the left-hand side. Okay? Well, it tells you that the heart is deep. Okay? Meaning he went deep into the left-hand side. Okay? Of wickedness, man. He perfected the art and the craft of wickedness. Well, furthermore, he was created. The Heavenly Father said that the serpent was what? He was more subtle than any beast in the garden, basically. If any beast ever created, meaning he was under the web, he was able to, he knew good and evil, basically.
Yeah, because other nations, they went into it, but they didn't go like he did. Because they worship different false gods, but like he's the actual physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan. So let's say about Cain, dealing with Satan, unto thee shall be his desire. Like, so pretty much like Satan, like right next to Esau, like this is my guy. This I worked with he was coming was after the working of Satan. You know, like this why this like you're going into this Babylon the Great, man. So this the complete blueprint New World Order, and he getting everybody on board with it, man. So that's how like the brother getting into it. This the end, man.
Yeah. Satan deals with the other nations, but he deals with them in form of low-level gods. Satan deals directly with this nigga Esau, man. That's his guy. Well, he's the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan. So he got he's the top of the line, so to speak. He's the triple A. He's a triple A quality of the spiritual demon Satan, physical counterpart. Okay, he's a high and low form. Okay, pure. Okay. 28 and 3.
Ezekiel 28 and 3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel.
Yeah, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. And what was Daniel known for? He was known as being a scientist, man. Okay, he was known for being 10 times better than all the astrologers, all the stargazers, all the mother prognosticators, all the wise men of Babylon, man. Those that can keepers, enchanters, so to speak, knew about the sciences. The word scientist means knowledge, scientia, okay? Which the prophets are scientists, man. But on the right hand side. And we put an is at the end of the word, it means pertaining to. Okay? One who uses something like a bicyclist. Okay, an activist. Okay, a scientist. One who is well in depth with the art of science. The understanding, the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding. This is the highest level of wisdom on the planet Earth. So Esau, he was wiser than Daniel in these different things of going into the left-hand side, man. Because they were given it to him to do that. Okay, Jay can't go deep into the left-hand side, man. Jay can plug out. You know, that's why a lot of these entertainers, they'll sell out, but then later in their career, what do? They so-called, they find Jesus, so to speak. You know, they got a concept.
I'm trying to get 20 maybe.
You know, in the music industry, they got a concept.
All these different.
They don't bump up against the Illuminati,
electricity.
But Esau, he don't have a
everything is modeled out. It's like a certain demon, but like he uses it as electricity. I don't know. I was trying to think of that shit.
Ezekiel 28 and 3. behold, thou art wiser than Daniel.
Yeah, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. Go ahead.
There is no secret that they can hide from thee.
Well, this Esau, he actually he weighed the measurement of a fire. He knows the measurement of fire, and that was what the angel told Ezra.
Yeah.
Because Ezra wanted to know everything. I was like, okay, can you do? Let me see. Can you weigh fire? You can weigh fire. I'll tell you something. If you bring back the dead, I'll tell you something. You call back a day. I'll tell you something. Esau, he actually could weigh the fire, so he got on the level. But him getting on that level and deceive his mind that pumped him up. I think if you keep going.
With thy wisdom and with thine understanding, thou hast gotten thee riches.
That's how he was able to get riches and throughout the whole planet Earth. He was able to obtain all the riches by his wisdom on the left-hand side. Okay, go ahead.
And has gotten gold and silver into thy treasure.
Go ahead.
By thy great wisdom and by thy traffic hast thou increased thy riches.
By thy traffic, man, in commerce, man. This buying and selling. Okay, this stock market, this Federal Reserve system. He duped you people into fucking using paper money, man. That's like the biggest scam ever known to man. And when that paper money started coming out, they're like, what? Paper money? What the fuck is that? They were like scoffing at it like, come on, that paper money. But look how, just give the devil time, man. This dude, he works deceitfully. He got time, that's the devil, man. The devil will wait your ass out. You know what? The devil thinks in levels, man. He don't think the surface level. He don't think to like deceive you just, okay, by appearance. Now this nigga going deep, man. He'll hit you with frequencies.
Yeah.
He'll tamper with the senses. He'll go with the sense of aromatically.
God.
You know, he'll go and mess with the chemistry of your body, and then he'll do it over generations. He'll get you young, you know, and then he'll put things out. All right, they ain't fucking with it right now. All right, let's do it in 10 years. All right, let's see, you know, put the movies out. Let's do this, let's do that. Let's start a false flag. So he's always preparing you. He's manipulating your mind, getting you accustomed to the way that you roll, to where now you're in the system. This is it. You got the chip, you got the mark. Now this is the way to live. Now your children grow up, they got the chip. That's all they know. They don't know nothing else. That's his scheme from the beginning, man. Satan had this already concocted all the way going back into the garden. This is what he was rapping to Eve about. This is really Eve coming into, you know, the woman. This getting her blessing now right along with Esau was during this time. Because prior to that, you know, the woman was, you know, tucked away. They didn't have any power. But now, over the last 50, 60 years, they started gaining power. But it was a slow process. Now it's just boom, full on feminism. Okay, transhumanism, full on, you know, transgenderism.
Oh, boy.
You know, merging man and woman, or told a woman you can be over the man. But this was in the garden, man, 1,000 years ago. So now it has physically manifested itself now. That 1,000 years ago, so the devil, Satan, he was already concocting his plan beforehand. Which, if you go deeper, it was the Most High. Okay, he put this in order. Okay, that this was all going to happen, but then the tides were going to turn, and we were going to be woken up to the fact of the devil. Okay, the Lord, he was that full-on spirit of supplanting was going to come upon Jacob, because Esau, he can beguile you, or he's a serpent. He uses subtlety, but when you go into supplanting is a higher level than subtlety. Okay, you go into one of the definitions of supplanting means a sidestep. Okay. Basically, you see it coming, but you're able to be, the Lord gives you a way to not to be able to get caught up in that deception. You know, so Jacob is really on a higher level. Real quick in Matthew 10. Because he said you are wise as serpents.
God.
See? So now we know both sides. We know the left and we know the right. That's what's going to make you ultimate judge.
That's right.
Okay? And that's why we know where Esau's coming here. We already see Esau from a mile away. How do we know? We brought out last night. We brought out Obadiah 1 and 6. How are the things that Esau searched out?
Right.
The Lord literally deals with our mind, man. He deals with our mind. He sends out signals to give us these things. Okay, the scriptures tell you first, but then it manifested itself here. And we know Esau, he did blood sacrifices. We know about the Illuminati. We know about the bankers. We know what the gay manifesto. We know that he was the chip. They're like, man, how do you even know this? We wasn't in the councils with them. We wasn't in the G20 summit. All right, we wasn't in Helsinki. We weren't dealing with the Rothschilds. But how do we know? Because the Most High he revealed the secrets for his servants and prophets. Okay? 16. Yes, we got it.
Matthew 10:16. Behold, I see you whole as sheep in the midst of wolves.
We're actually sheep physically because we don't have any power, and we're in a world full of wolves. A wolf flies wolf. Even a wolf is on. When you look at animals, they're on a high level of deception too. A wolf, you know. But they just go. But you already know what a wolf is about. Hey, all right, wolf. You a wolf come up to you. You already know it's business. I'm about a wolf, right? So we're in the midst of wolves that want to devour, but we're at sheep. Go ahead.
Said, be ye therefore wise and serpents.
So you got to be in there, but he knows that you're the enemy, okay? And when he gets the opportunity, he'll kill you. But we know that. We know that he's the devil. We know that he wants to kill us. So how should we act? We call, hey, white man, hey, how you doing? Oh, here's the door. You want to open the door? Hey, here you go. You know, and that's what you know what's going on. Because we know ultimately that what? He gonna go into slavery anyway. That's being, wise as a serpent. Because we know the end game. Well, we know the beginning, the middle, and we know the end. In the end, we know the end of Esau. We know the end of this current world, this current system. We know the end of Babylon, and we know the end of the so-called white man. Okay, get Job 14. Go ahead.
Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
Harmless as doves. So that's the highest level. It's to be wise as a serpent, but harmless as a dove. You ain't doing shit, man. Okay? You not doing nothing. You playing it cool. That's the highest level. You playing it cool. You already know what's going on, and that's what the Heavenly Father wants us to do. Just play it cool. Don't even worry. My prophecy's coming to pass. I already promised you you're gonna get slaves. Okay? I promised to eat them to you. I promised eat them to you. Well, real quick, get Genesis 27 chapter. Okay, because that was part of our blessing. For Esau to be a slave unto our birthright. Genesis 27, where are you at? Where is it?
Genesis 27 and 35. And he said, thy brother came with subtlety, and hath taken away thy blessing.
Well, hey, Jake came with subtlety too. See that? That's being wise as Esau, man. Wise as a serpent. Okay? Go ahead.
And he said, is not he rightly named Jacob?
Yep, Jacob's a planner. So supplanting is another form of subtlety. Okay? Because you're able to be under the web because you have that oil. Okay, and the oil, if you have the oil, you're able to maneuver on the web. So you got Esau, if you say he's a spider, but then you actually have insects in the insect world that actually have that oil too. And they can maneuver on that web also. And they can deceive you to think that they're a spider. But they ain't doing it. They ain't going around, attacking something on the web. They ain't attacking it. They chilling out. Okay, go ahead.
For he hath supplanted me these 2 times.
Go ahead.
He took away my birthright, and behold, now he hath taken away my blessing.
Go ahead.
And he said, hast thou not reserved a blessing for me?
Yeah, you know what? You gotta go up. Go up and start at 27. Start at 27. Go ahead.
Genesis 27 and 27. And he came near and kissed him, and he smelled the smell of his raiment.
And we're going into the birthright and blessing of Jacob. Okay, go ahead.
And blessed him, and said, see, the smell of my son is as the smell of a field.
Yeah, Jacob's mother put the goat hair on him, and rub dirt on them to make them, smell like an Edomite. You know? Straight up. That's the planet, man. Go ahead.
which the Lord hath blessed. Therefore, the Most High give thee of the dew of
But that
heaven.
ain't even like a bad smell. The earth, especially during that time, that was probably a real fragrant, like smell. You know, that deep, dark soil. Different herbs. You break the oil, the essential oils, the volatile oils, put it. It has aromatherapy to itself. So the earth is gonna come back in its entirety. It's gonna smell great, man. It's gonna smell beautiful. You don't get a euphoric feeling just smelling dirt. How about that? Go ahead.
Therefore, the Most High give thee the dew of heaven, and the fatness of the earth, and plenty of corn and wine.
Yep, that's part of the blessing. Go ahead.
Let people serve thee.
Let people serve thee. That's part of that birthright, man. That's why Esau is so mad, because this was given unto Jacob, man. Okay, go ahead.
Nations bow down to thee.
So a nation will go to bow down to you. So that's why Esau, he artificially wants to create this birthright. So that's why he artificially wants you to do what? To bow down and worship the image. To bow down and worship him, to take his chip, to take his mark. Because he's trying to get this blessing, man. He's trying to get this birthright. But it ain't yours. You gotta force people to do it. Well, we ain't gotta do nothing. We just gotta wait and let the Heavenly Father do it. Go ahead.
Be Lord over thy brethren.
Be Lord over thy brethren. So that was given unto us to be Lord over our brethren. Okay, Lord over Esau, man.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead. So ain't nobody can say nothing against us. Oh, you want to be slave? You want to slave? The Heavenly Father set that up, man. The Heavenly Father set up a group of people to be the ruling class, royalty, okay, and he set up slaves to be lesser, to be pretty much slaves, grunts.
Yep.
Okay, to do all the work, to do their bidding.
Yeah.
That's how it's set up. And you people in this westernized society are totally plugged out. If you understand the ancient world, you always had servants and masters, man. If you had these different hit pieces on the ancient world, you always had servants, you had masters, you had handmaids. You always gonna serve somebody, man. You a servant now. You a servant to the so-called white man. Okay, you have an employer, you a servant. Okay, even if you work for yourself, you still have an employer, all right, so-called white man. Okay, Esau Edom, because you gotta pay taxes. Okay, if you want to travel freely, so to speak, all right, you gotta pay him. All right, you have to do. Oh well, even my grandmother said it one time. She's like, you gotta answer to somebody. You don't say it about the white man. Don't say you hate the white man. You gotta answer to somebody. That's true. Yet there's a mentality of excellence in that. We do answer in certain capacities. We gotta go to work. We gotta be in the system. But our mind is not there. Micah 2:10. We have spiritually risen and departed out of this place. But we're ready for this place to go down. Okay, spiritually. Okay, go ahead.
Let thy mother's son.
Let thy mother's son is Esau, one of our mother's sons. So go ahead.
And let thy mother's sons bow down to thee.
So Esau, you gonna bow. All right, you gonna bow. You gonna literally bow down to us, man. Are you gonna kiss our feet? You gonna lick the dust off our feet? You gonna be under us? Okay, it's gonna be evidently clear that you're gonna be under us. All right, it's not gonna be no separation. Oh, you gonna have some Edomites that are gonna be cool. All right, you gonna have some Edomites that are on a higher level, or they're middle class. Man, you ain't gonna have none of that, man. You're gonna be low, all right? And everybody know you're gonna be an Edomite too. You're gonna be back during the time of Job, the 30th chapter.
That's right. Upon his belly, he shall go. He's gonna go. That same lower state, man. Bible shot, can I get two scriptures?
No.
Can brother give me Isaiah 46:10 and another brother give me Hebrews 11:20? Hey man, cause man, you devils, man, you self-proclaimed so-called white people, y'all fucking finished, man. You know, the Most High is about to root you devils out the earth, man. You had your time, and now your time is up. We got the Isaiah 46 verse.
Isaiah 46 and 10. Declaring the end from the beginning.
Oh, the brother just, hey man, can another brother give me Genesis 25 and 25? Read it again.
Is Isaiah 46 and 10. Declaring the end from the beginning.
Yeah, let's get that end. That was declared in the beginning.
Genesis chapter 25, verse 25. It says, she said, moreover unto him, we have both.
Yeah, because see, the brother, he just went into it, man. All right? Because it's two different blessings, man. Okay? And we at the end of somebody's right now.
That's right.
Genesis 25 and 25. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau.
You know what, Baba Shai, if you could start up at verse 22.
Genesis 25 and 22. And the children struggled together within her, and she said, if it be so, why am I thus?
Yeah, because like the brother had went into, you know, the Most High, he always had prophets, man. You know, because they went to inquire of the Lord, you know, for her to get pregnant. But, you know, you inquired of the Lord by prophets. The prophets is always around. So, you know, you had one of us, like whoever it was, you know, and then she didn't just do her own thing. She had to get counsel from her husband. Yep. You know? So Isaac was like, you know what, let's go to a prophet, let's go to a man of the Most High, and Lord will, he gonna pray for us, and you can get pregnant. So this is after the fact, you know, she got pregnant with twins, but they fight in the womb. You know, so basically she's like, what the hell going on? We had went to the prophet, he prayed to the Most High, Yahweh for us. I got pregnant, but these twins are fighting. So what's going on? Go ahead.
And she went to inquire of the Lord.
Right, so they went back to the prophet. Go ahead.
And the Lord said unto her,
To the prophet. Go ahead.
2 nations are in thy womb.
But it was two boys, fraternal twin brothers. Okay? But from them will proceed two nations, two different nations, man. Go ahead.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
So, 2 manner of people meaning 2 mannerisms, all right? Two different characteristics of people, man. You know, you got the righteous and the wicked. You know, this is a battle between good and evil, man. All right? Go ahead.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other.
Now, it's evident who's stronger. Go ahead.
And the elders shall serve the younger.
That's the point right there. Can you read that part again?
It says, and the elders shall serve the younger.
Read what you got.
Isaiah 46 and 10, declaring the end from the beginning.
What would that end be from the beginning? The elders should serve the youngest. Okay, go ahead.
And from ancient times, the things that are not yet done.
Right?
Saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure.
So that ain't happened yet, man. The elder didn't serve the younger yet. You know, now it happened at different points throughout history, but it wasn't a complete fulfillment of the blessing given to Jacob, man. You know, that fulfilled prophecy with us ruling for a little bit of time, the time of King Solomon, 40 years. Then we had the Dark Ages. But we didn't rule as a United Kingdom, you know, during the Dark Ages. And first and foremost, that birthright and that blessing and that promise, that will be eternal, man. King Solomon only ruled 40 years. The Dark Ages was only for 1,000 years, and we didn't rule as a United Kingdom, man. What about the Northern tribes? They was over here in the Americas, man. They was over here in the Americas. So you said Judah, Benjamin, Levi, and not only that, they was going off, man. Jacob's being wicked, so you can't even count that. That didn't come to pass yet, man. That's why I said the current and the end from the beginning. Brother got that in Hebrews 11.
Hebrews 11. Hebrews chapter 11. Hebrews 11 and 20. By faith, Isaac blessed Jacob and Esau concerning things to come.
Right, so by faith, Isaac blessed Jacob and Esau concerning things to come, man. Once again, declaring the end from the beginning. Why would it even be written, man? In this New Testament, by the way. All right? Why is that written? You want to know why? Because our 2 blessings, man, those will be pinnacle times in history on planet Earth, man. Okay? The whole controversy of the earth revolves around Jacob and Esau, man. You other nations, y'all just actors in the Most High's movies. You know? Even right now, I say the other nations, their lives will prolong for a season at a time. Even when you watch a movie, the actors you see, they're meant to be there, but they just walking by. All right, let's deal with us. We like the main cast. You got people just walking by. They're meant to be there, but they just walking by. Like, they're not important, man. Yeah, fillers. We're important to the Most High, you people not important, man. You know? And man is so-called white man. You the main person, not important. That's why your script is about to be cut, man.
Yeah.
You about to be cut for the Most High's movie.
No, like you said it, like you about to get clipped out the whole movie. Like Esau is literally a dying breed,
That's
a
right.
dying nation. You know, after 1,000 years, the Edomite is gonna cease to exist, man.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Hey, the Lord's so cold. Letting you know, it's a shift of power going on right now. But you can get that in Sirach. Now, you know, it's a shift of power going on because this is for the simple fact. You Edomite. Let's say if America did just go on for like another 20, which ain't gonna happen. Let's say if it went on for like another 20 to 50 years, you'll be bred out, man.
Yep.
Because it's a power shift. Your women, the way you know the nation coming into power, the women are spoiled. They're a package deal when it comes to ruling the earth. Because women are the world, so they come with the kingdom. So the women, you see, they're not flocking to the man in power now. They flocking to Jake, because Jake about to come into power, man.
That's right.
You know, like Elder Gad made a statement in the car, like, because, you know, Esau, he raped our women. He had to take our women by force. But now you see Edomite women, they trying to rape Jake, man.
Yep.
You know? So, you know, all up on Jake, man. Jake don't even want to be bothered with him, man. You know, a lot of times. But just letting you know what's happening right now, man. And it's way bigger than what we think. Like Elder Pastor Hart said years ago, this thing way bigger than us, man. Once we get the hell up out of here, we're going to realize how important this was, man. You know?
Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 6. Then did I consider these things, and they were all made through me alone, and through none other.
Yeah, because, you know, Scripture say the end of all things is at hand. You know, everything you see gonna be gone, man.
That's right.
You know? And if they don't make you figure how about you outside, and nothing will, man. Ain't none of this shit gonna be here, man. Most times we leave one brick, one tree, you know, one blade of grass, alright? One person. Everything gonna be fucking gone, man. He's gonna erase America, man. So a world map in the kingdom of heaven gonna look totally different, man. However most times gonna happen, but it's gonna be similar to how it was during the Garden of Eden, man. Because people, you know, people always want to say, man, well, well, they don't say most high, but they'll be like, you know, if God exists, why didn't he just make everything perfect? You know, why so much death and chaos? The Most High so cold, the way the kingdom of heaven is going to be, it's going to be like it was in the beginning, man.
That's right.
As if none of this shit ever happened, man.
That's right.
You know? And it's going to be perfect for Israel. You know? But you other nations, you're going to get, you know, slight benefits, man. You get to eat clean food, breathe fresh air. All right? Your woman going to be in order. All right? You know, you're going to be under the curses. But it's going to be, your living conditions is going to be better living under us than under Esau, man.
Well, according to Proverbs 29, they're going to be rejoicing.
Good. Yeah, man. Everybody's going to be happy that this devil's out of power. It's going to say you're going to be chased out the world, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Says, by me also they shall be ended, and by none other.
Yeah. So, you know, you can't, you know, attribute this to the spiritual demon Satan, man. But see, we're in a world that fear the spiritual demon Satan more than the Most High, man.
Yeah.
You know? Everything, you know, it's all about Satan. Like, because these people, they want to talk about how Halloween is a demonic time. You know, they want to say how the veil between worlds is very thin. You know, that's the whole origin of Halloween. You had them Celtic, wicked Israelites, man. You know? Over there in Stonehenge, they used to put on them different costumes, so-called scare the spirits away, you know, during that time, man. But see, under Esau's rulership, every day is a damn evil time, man. Every day you open up to Satan, man, because they actually created this system as an apparatus to contact the spirit world, man. That's why the whole blueprint of America is based off of Freemasons. You know, all these presidents, they were Freemasons, man. The founding fathers were a bunch of fucking warlocks, man.
Yeah.
You know?
I believe the Apostle Bar went into it, you know, we do the inauguration, that's actual ceremony.
Yeah, it is,
you know, they're worshiping to demons. You're actually watching it on your TV. You know, when they're getting inaugurated, they're actually worshiping the spiritual demon Satan.
Yeah, you getting enchanted by it. Like a brother that made account brought out years ago. I think brother, I'm no Walla. Basically, it said how like when you watching TV, you know, you channeling spirits, man. You're dealing with the word media. It goes back to medium, which is damn witch, man. You know, calling up different spirits for spirit world, so you got different channels, telling different spirits. But you, like brother said, you watch the inauguration. It's a ritual.
Yep.
The whole time, but it's the whole system, man.
Yeah.
It's the whole fucking system. That's why it gotta go.
Right.
Everything wicked, man. The technology, you know, even dealing with when they created, so-called created electricity, but they really got it through the idea of Jacob, you know. But you know, Thomas Edison and Benjamin Franklin, they actually said they wanted to contact the other side, man. Then these doubles, you know, and pretty much got people that you know right where they want them, man. The average person is enchanted because if they weren't, they'd be wanting to get the word, you know, dealing with our people, but they enchanted, man. You know, and that's why also why they spread those chemtrails as a conduit, you know, and to make you more susceptible to those spirits, man, because it calcifies your pineal gland, man. You know, so they want you really attracted to them negative forces, man. But see, that's not gonna work against the elect, man.
Yep.
You know, and nothing can stop the elect from getting the word, man. You know, but the point is, somebody about to go out of power, all right?
Okay.
And it ain't us, because we're not in power yet.
Yep.
You know, go ahead out.
Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of time?
Yeah, the dividing asunder, you know, basically a transition, man.
Yep.
The end of an age. You know, because you was given a certain time period to rule, and your time is up, man. Now it's our time. All right? And we ain't some crazy so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American men yelling on the corner, man. You know? And you can't call us black Hebrew Israelites, man. You know, and above all point, man, the reason why the Lord had confusion of face was to preserve the seed of Israel, man. Right. If you could identify and pinpoint where every Israelite is, it'd be easier to take us out, man. Yep. But to preserve the seed, he had to make us look like the other nations, man. You know, so he couldn't take us out, and then he had to scout. So you can't put us all together collectively and take us out, man. Yeah. You know? But the whole point is, we ain't gonna be the end of this man's rulership, man. Alright? All the prophets were looking for it. You know? Go ahead out.
Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?
Oh, wait a minute, but we had read how the elders should serve the younger. You know? So the end of the first, the end of the elder, basically. Alright? The end of the elder. When's gonna be the end of your time, man? Okay? Because the Lord had it set up, you'll be ruled. Hey, we're gonna read what the scripture say. Go ahead, bro.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau.
Yeah. So from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, were born of Isaac. Go ahead.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
So there was a similitude, or pretty symbolic. Jacob's hand holding on to Esau's heel, and also when you read the Apocrypha, and it's a revised version, but it came out in 1885. All right, which it was put together by different scholars from Oxford. Okay, your people translated that because they wanted to get real close to the original meaning. But it says how, which I wish I had it on me, man, but you can look it up. It says the beginning of a man is his hand, and the end of a man is his heel. You know? But so Jacob's hand holding on to Esau's heel, man. Our hand representing the beginning, your heel representing your end, man. You were the elder, you came out first. So we're living during the end of your world, man. Yep. And there's no way around it. You cannot stop it, man. All right? Go ahead, bro. Any other brother got that? Like what you got real quick?
Rock 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit.
Now who does that description fit? Go ahead.
The kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Yeah. So since evidently somebody is not fit for management, okay, somebody's not worthy to rule.
Yep.
Okay, the kingdom's gonna be translated or transferred from one people to another, man. It's being transferred to us, man. You know, and, Scripture say that the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom, man. So we gonna receive the kingdom next.
Yep.
You know, and just like you got it, we gonna receive it by violence, man. We gonna take it by violence, man. We gonna speak your language. It's like Malcolm X said, man. It's Malcolm X. Guess what? He wasn't a prophet, but he listened to the prophets, man.
Right.
He would listen to Elder Alvivus, you know. And I want to say Elder Yahweh, if I'm not mistaken. But he got the word from our elders, man. You know, so his old speech on the valley of the dry bones, you know, he got that from us, man. And Lord ain't dealing with Islam, man. Why do you Islamists read the Bible? If the Quran's so deep, why do you read the Bible, man? Okay? Which is nothing but a bootleg and a knockoff of the Holy Scriptures, man. Your beloved Louis Farrakhan, man. Why does he read the Bible? And he always made speeches on the children of Israel, man. Always. It's all about Israel, man.
That's right.
Damn nigga, he even talked about the chariots of the Most High, man. He, on one of his speeches that he gave, he was like, in them chariots, it's like a different world. It's like you're on a different planet. It's like you're on a planet, but you're in a ship. You know? But to hell with Louis Farrakhan. You want to know why? It's all about the prophets.
Right.
That niggas, he sold out, man. Nigga conversating with Alex Jones, man. We the threat, all right? We're the threat. And we're the real troopers, man. But the point is, like brother's reading, okay, the kingdom is transferred from one people to another. Can brother get that in Psalm 75?
Oh, that's a script, right? I got it.
Oh, go ahead.
35 and 6.
Done.
Yeah. This is Psalm 35 and 6. For promotion cometh neither from the east nor from the west.
Yeah. Promotion meaning power.
Yep.
You don't get it on your own, man. You know, because you damn say our civilization started with the Greeks. You know, like Brother Kanaka had mentioned, you want to be everything in history, but that began with the Greeks. When Esau came into power, first by way of the Greeks, that's when he began changing the names of the various nations, man. You know, I believe those were Cushites over there at the bus stop, but he gave them the name Ethiopia, or Ethiopians.
Yep.
It means burnt face, man.
Yep.
He changed the names. He intermixed with the different nations. But for the most part, well, originally everybody was dark, man.
Right.
You look at a lot of Moab and Ammon. You look at, son of Elam. You know, because what happened, the so-called Greeks, was the original Greeks of Japheth. But when Esau came into power by way of the Greeks, he conquered the Medes and the Persians, man. You know, so he took on their women. They even showed you that in the movie Alexander. You know, he was dealing with a Persian woman, even though he was a sodomite. Okay? But see, that's world history which is contained in the Bible, man.
Right.
Why they took the Apocrypha out? It goes into depth, it mentions names, it mentions Alexander, the Macedonian, which he was a so-called Jew, man.
Yep.
He was Amalek. Hey, you devils, you want to come into power? Going back, you reading the book of Esther, man. You had Haman.
Yep.
The Agag guy, he was the Amalekite.
Yep.
You know, the King Saul, he didn't destroy all of Amalek, which it wasn't even all of Amalek, in that region. Even though, you watch that one movie, One Night with the King. They want to make it seem like how King Agag had a son and he fled somewhere and all that shit. Just really, he just didn't destroy all of Amalek. It wasn't just King Agag, man. Because really, every time a particular nation came into power, everybody would be scattered, man. We would be the main people to be scattered, but everybody gets scattered. But the whole point is, during the time of Xerxes, when you read in the book of Esther, there was a time for Esau to come into power yet. That's why Haman didn't do it. So, but the son of Philip, the Macedonian, you know, so-called Jew, Alexander, he was the guy, all right? That's why they say how he was swift as a leopard, taking down the nations, man. You know? But you say civilization began with the Greeks. Your civilization did, man. You know? And so, but now, we at the end. We at the end of Esau, man. All right? Go ahead, Art.
It says, for a promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south.
Right?
But the Most High is the judge. He putteth down one and set up another.
Yeah, so that's the point right there, man. The Most High to put you up. Because, hey, brother, was reading in Ezekiel 28, man. You know, you that anointed cherub, okay? Which the word cherub, it goes into a mighty one. You know? But then it's funny, too. You actually put yourself up there as the angels. You know, as the Most High, His Son, the angels. You know? But you that mighty one, man. You know, that it's talking about is you had Alizé, he was saying how, you know, that's actually talking about the actual king of Tyrus. That's talking about Esau, man. That's what it's talking about. Alright? Go ahead. That was it.
That was it.
The whole point, he put up one and he put him down, and he's gonna set up another, man. So now he's about to put you down. And he's gonna put us up. He's gonna plant us, he take you out, root you up, and we're gonna be planted, man.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna be planted forever, man. Because it says you're gonna be named trees of righteousness, the planting of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the planting of the Lord. Okay? You Edomites, you're not planted of the Lord, man. Well, it says you're of the vine of Sodom, man. You know? You're rooted in wickedness, man. So, and that's why it says how, you know, the throne shall be established in righteousness. As long as you're ruling righteously, the Most High is not going to take you out of power, man. You know, but you got to be taken out. All right?
Second Ezra 8:1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High had made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
Yeah, man. So every nation can play a part of your kingdom and have some purpose, man. Even Jacob, they sell out. Well, guess what, devil? You don't give a damn how much kissing ass you do, how much you say that you'll take this person out, sacrifice this person, okay? Do all these different favors for us. And so say a gift destroys the heart. You can't do that with us. You can't destroy our heart because our heart's going to be perfect. Hey, man, we're going to be a nation of gods, man. We're going to be gods on earth, man. There ain't nothing you can do to alter our mind, man. You can't compromise us, man. Okay? Go ahead.
I will tell thee a similitude, Ezra, as when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee, that it giveth much gold, whereof earthly vessels are made, but little doth that gold come from.
Yeah, man, because you look at the elect, man, you look at the brothers. Brothers are rare. You know, really, like the Lord said through the Apostle Peter, we're the peculiar treasure, man.
Okay.
We're that royal priesthood that begins with the elect. It's the order, man. We all enter the kingdom of heaven in our own order. Every man in his own order. It tells you that in 1 Corinthians 15, man. So what's going to happen, you got Yahushua, it begins with him, and then, you know, the rest of the elect, man. Because he's the first elect. He's the first one elected by the Father. Then it's going to be us, all right? Then what happens? Because, you know, 2/3 of Israel, they're going to die in America. The rebels around the planet Earth, they're going to die. But they're going to come back through the elect. But then with the elect, man, you brothers in the truth, you're that gold. And everybody else you see walking around out here, they're nothing but earthly vessels, man. They're a bunch of clay pots that don't mean shit, man. You know, of lesser value, okay? Go ahead, Doc.
Even so is the course of this present world.
Yeah, so same thing dealing with the course of this world, man. Yep. Life on the planet Earth. This human experience, all right, that we're going through. Because we're experiencing bodies, man, but we're going through a human experience, right? A three-dimensional experience, okay? So same thing with the course of this world, man.
There be many created, but few shall be saved.
Yeah, because the Most High made earth, and that's the only thing we got in common. Because all men are not created equal. You fucking devil. And when you said that, we was in slavery. We said all men are created equal, we was slaves. We was in the cotton field, man. We was picking tobacco, making your houses, being accused of raping your woman, and she lied. And we got put to death for that, man. You was lynching us, man. We was called 3/5 of a human being, man. And the depth to that, the Most High did that to his own people. So how much more is he going to punish the people that's not his people? The only thing we got in common is that the Most High made us all, but we're not all equal, man. Don't let this self-proclaimed white man lie to you. He's been lying since the beginning, man. He's the first liar, the first murderer, the first liar, first murderer, first sellout. Ain't nothing good about Esau, man. Can we read that again?
Second Ezra, chapter 8, verse 3. There be many created, but few shall be saved.
Yeah, man, you got over 7 billion people on the planet, man. Over 7 billion people. You can only imagine how that number is about to be lowered before the Lord even get back, man. It says how the day of the Lord is very terrible. Matter of fact, can brother get that? Give me chapter 6, the last couple verses, man. It's spirit, man, which we all need to watch. El Pastor Hart, he just did a full breakdown on Revelation 6, man. And that's pinnacle why we in that time, man. Because them horses, a horse represents power. And them horses are going to a depth or deep prophecy. Okay? And we see it all happen right now. My God.
Revelation 6 and 12. And I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo,
We're in the sixth seal right now. We're in the sixth seal right now, man.
Yeah, he was good.
The sixth trouble, the sixth trumpet, the sixth angel. Go ahead.
and lo, there was a great earthquake.
A great earthquake is not an actual fucking earthquake, all right? It's talking about thermonuclear destruction, all right? And it's gonna happen in your lifetime, man. You damn peons who just walk by, but they're excellent movies. You can't get out of that Twilight Zone if the Most High got you in, man. He got you warped. You can't. If the Most High blind you by the angel, he got sealed up in your mind to make you not get it. You can't snap out of it, man. Because you can't resist the will of the Most High. The whole point is you blinded from that destruction. So when it hit, because the prophet Isaiah, he asked Lord, how long? How long is Israel going to be blinded? And the Lord told him, until the cities be wasted without inhabitants. They're going to be blind till the missiles come, man. They're going to be blind till America gets destroyed.
That's right.
Go ahead. So,
The sun became sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood.
now you know it's not a damn earthquake, man. An earthquake doesn't black out the sun, black out the moon, and those different signs in the heavens. A solar eclipse, a blood moon, a lunar eclipse, that all represents the nuclear destruction, man. That's why we get them signs in our lifetime, man. And it's big. A solar eclipse happened in America, and it's not going to happen for another 7 years, man. Because what was that? That was 2017, you know? And it came diagonally, man. It came diagonally. It came from Oregon, and it went all the way down to, I want to say, like Florida or something like that, man. So what that did, that X'd out America, man. That X'd out America. And you know what? Lord forbid we here. But the next one that's supposed to be in 2024, it's supposed to come the opposite direction. That's a fucking X, man. And in the Hebrew, it's a thigh. It's a thigh character, which means the end. It means the end, but it don't even gotta be that far. The Lord can have that other one come when we in the kingdom already. You already been X'd out, devil. You already been X'd out. Why? The prophecies, man. Okay, go ahead.
And the stars of heaven fell into the earth, even as the fig tree casted her untimely figs.
Yeah, so your kingdom's gonna fall, man. All right? You're not gonna see literal stars falling from the heavens, man. You know, your kingdom's gonna fall, and you're gonna fall. You're gonna be that star that's gonna fall, man. Like the Lord said, he saw Satan as lightning fall from heaven. He saw fall from his power, man. Well, Brother Babu Shah, can you give me a scripture in Isaiah? Let's say, the light of the sun should be the light of the moon. No, the light of the moon should be the light of the sun. It's like, because what's happening right now, the vibration of this truth, since it's spreading so much, the Lord actually using us to take you down, man. You know? But when that kingdom is established, the truth is going to be forced on everybody. It's going to be a righteous dictatorship, man. Okay, Esau wants to do a dictatorship, but on the left-hand side. A totalitarian system, but on the left-hand side. You know? But we're going to do it on the right. It's going to be a real new world order, man. Look out there in Isaiah, and you can start up a couple verses above it. And then we'll go back to what we got.
Yep, this is Isaiah 30 and yes, 26, but
Yeah, hey, start at 25.
okay. This is Isaiah 30 and 25, and there shall be upon every high mountain,
And there shall be upon every high mountain, every high government. Okay? Go ahead.
and there shall be upon every high mountain, and upon every high hill,
Right, every high government. Go ahead.
rivers and streams of water.
Rivers and streams of living waters, man. There's truth. Go ahead.
In the day of the great slaughter,
Wait a minute, in the day of the great slaughter. Go ahead.
when the towers fall.
When the towers fall. And that word for towers, it means a high and eminent man. It's not literal towers like you damn devils. You destroyed your own towers, those twin towers, all right? It's not talking about literal towers, man. It means an high and eminent man. The nation of Edom. You are those towers, man. Just like you got somebody that's real tall, somebody that's tall, they tower over people. They're like a giant, right? But basically Esau's status on the earth. Your status or your stature on the earth. Because you the ruling power right now. You the powers of this world, man. Okay? So read again, Brother Shah.
It says, verse 25, and there shall be upon every high mountain and upon every high hill rivers and streams of waters in the day of the great slaughter when the towers fall.
So once America is destroyed, because that's what's going to take down those towers. When America is destroyed, that's going to ruin your empire, man. So the truth is going to blow up even more. Because it's going to be said, Yahweh Shem Shah destroyed America.
That's right.
Yahweh Shem Shah took Esau out.
That's right.
Yahweh Shem Shah brought his kingdom. The Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Hispanics, Native and Seminole Indians, these are the people of Yahweh Shem Shah. All right? Go ahead.
Moreover, the light of the moon shall be as the light of the sun. And the
Wait a minute. The light of the moon represents wisdom, all right, or understanding, all right? You know, that's what it represents, man. Because we're open up to it right now. We're open up to the wisdom, man. Or like you got in Sirach, it said, I am as full as the moon. I'm like the moon is full. I'm roughly paraphrasing. But it's spirit. You know, it's full moon right now, man.
That's right.
You know? But that's how we are in the spirit, man. Why? Because we have wisdom. We got wisdom, man. Overwhelming wisdom, man. High power, wisdom. You can learn a true beer in 5 minutes. Or 2 minutes, man. More than you learn in your whole life.
That's right.
Okay? What King David said, such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It's overwhelming, man. We said, my cup runneth over.
That's right.
All right? Because we know everything. And then when our Lord come back, we really gonna know everything. He gonna fully open us up, man. You read it again?
verse 26, moreover, the light of the moon shall be as the light of the sun.
These ain't talking about
the literal moon and the literal sun. It's talking about this truth, this knowledge, man. Because we're illuminated right now. We're the real enlightened ones. We're the real enlightened ones, man. You Rothschilds, y'all just a bunch of damn peasants, man. You know? You're the real Gabble Young. You're the cattle, man. You know? And in the kingdom, man, we gonna barely want to look at you, man. They can just pull up in the hologram. We don't want to fucking see you, man. Well, you're not worthy enough to see us in the flesh, man. You know? Just pull up in the hologram and command our other slaves to beat your ass, man. You know?
Moreover, the light of the moon shall be as the light of the sun.
Right, talking about the truth. Go ahead.
And the light of the sun shall be sevenfold.
7 means completion. This truth about to completely blow up, man.
That's right.
So it's way bigger than what we think, man. All right? It's going to be forced on y'all, man. Forced on you. Isaiah 2, forced on you. Micah 4, which is the same thing. Forced on you, man. You coming down to Jerusalem to keep our laws, statutes, and commandments. And we know what's going to happen if you don't. The nation of the kingdom that won't serve is going to perish, man.
Right.
Hey, man, you so-called white people, you don't want to know what we know about your kind, all right? You're going to get it the worst. You better hope like hell you're not an Edomite. You know? And that filtration system or that measuring stick is the Bible. The scriptures say how we try the spirits. So you actually going to have Israelites, it's going to be looking like Esau, you know, in the other nations. And you can't get, Jake, in the truth, can't get offended by that because you got a lot of Jake, they get mad at that. That's prophecy, man. Because we all in the curses in some way. Jake, we got us among all people. See, you got to deal with that. You know? But that's still our brothers. So you see Israel looking like Moab, Israel looking like Ammon, Israel looking like Ishmael or Elam. You can't get mad at that. That's still your people, man.
Yep.
You know? Go ahead out.
It says, moreover, the light of the moon shall be as the light of the sun.
Oh, there's another thing too. You read in Isaiah chapter 66, it says how all our brethren, they should come back to the land of Israel as an offering to the Lord, so they're going to be coming from these other nations, man.
Yep.
And guess what? The heathen know where they at too. They know where these different Jakes that live amongst them, man. Because pretty much every nation has a certain type of caste system, and Jake is always at the bottom. So they can recognize, they know exactly where the Israelites at that's among them, man. So they're going to be bringing them back as our kingdom is being set up, man. You know? Go ahead out.
Moreover, the light of the moon shall be as the light of the sun, and the light of the sun shall be sevenfold, as the light of 7 days, in the day that the Lord bindeth up the breach of his people and healeth the stroke of their wounds.
That's the very same day that America is destroyed, man. That's the day America's going to be wiped off the face of the earth, man.
That's right.
Okay? The Lord binding up the breach of his people, beginning with the elect, man. Closing up the breaches thereof, connecting and linking up all 12 tribes. But it's the elect, beginning with the elect. Okay? So it's beginning with us, man. And you look at Jake, our people need leaders, man. That's why the elect are called pillars, man. What do pillars do? They hold up and support a building, man. So brothers, man, we uphold our nation, man. You know? And we gonna be the ones to set this earth right. Could a brother get that, what is it Psalms 47?
Well, look at the other nations. They can't get anything right.
Yep.
Right? The so-called Chinese, they want to rule next. But they're just doing what the so-called white man's doing, man. And ultimately, they're all going to use thermonuclear missiles against each other like a bunch of bug-outs. Who on earth would want to do that? It's self-implode the entire earth in nuclear destruction. Only a bunch of idiots would do that. But that's what we're dealing with, the nation. Starting with the so-called white man, the so-called Jew, Amalek, Esau, Edom, the red Hebrew Edomite. Right? And then that's why we ain't taking no part of the nuclear missile. Man, one Israelite is going to be pressing no damn button, man, to shoot a missile off. Yeah, we may have Israelites in the armies, Okay, but at the top highest positions, they're not going to be Israelites doing that, right? Or a man that's part of Great Millstone, okay? All right, a man that's part of a camp that teaches the word of the Heavenly Father. But the other nations, that's their lot, to be totally wicked and evil. And we're not going to do that, because when we rule, there's not going to be a need for weaponry. All right? Everyone's going to be using all their time and energy to do what? To serve us, man. And by serving us, serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Yeah, man. Once the Lord save us, we're going to destroy all your weapons, man. You know, with that spiritual power. Yes or no?
Kind of Isaiah 60 and 14. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee.
Yeah, man. Hey, so you want to say, well, I didn't do it. I didn't have slaves. I didn't participate in slave trade. I didn't do it. Well, guess what, motherfucker? It says the sons of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee. And so you Edomites in America, so like El Apostle Makai said sometime, but not even sometime, man, we just want to snatch you up and put you right in chains, but you're going to die and come back. We're going to get your Edomite counterparts in Europe, man. And in Russia, you know. So they going to come bowing to us, man. And brothers got a picture, imagine nations bowing to you. Not just one individual come to your camp, seeking to please you right then and there, man. And then they get to walk away free. You know? They're still not under your rulership. Y'all gonna come bowing as a nation, man. Okay? We got our foot on your neck too, man. And your woman neck. Go ahead.
The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despise thee shall bow down themselves at the soles of thy feet. And they shall call thee the city of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel.
Yep.
Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee.
Yeah, man. Don't nobody want to be around us. Say we're a nation not desired. You know, we move into a neighborhood, the property value drop. You know, them curses, man.
They call redlining. So-called white men used to do a thing called redlining, to where they wouldn't sell homes. They put it in the deed that you couldn't sell homes to Israelites, specifically the so-called black man and the Latino man, or even Moab. All right, they put it in the deed where you can sell the property, but you can't sell it to a black man. That's called redlining. And so you were passing that where? Here in California, Oakland, San Francisco, okay, Berkeley. A lot of those Edomite communities where the so-called Jew lived, those were redline communities. So you don't want us, where the nation not desire, you don't want us around. So you write your bullshit laws. The brother mentioned the caste system. America is the ultimate caste system.
Yep.
Right? You said the so-called black man's 3/5 of a human being. And before that, they were not even anything close to a human being. The American Indians were just savages. Just a free kill. You get a buffalo nickel if you scalp one, man.
Yeah, but it just showed you knew exactly what nation you put into captivity, man. You know, you came over here, all the tribes, you know, for the most part, keeping certain laws, statutes, and commandments, speaking a certain dialect of Hebrew. Judah, Benjamin, Levi brought them from the west coast of Africa and certain parts of Europe. They were speaking different dialects of Hebrew. Had various Hebrew names. So you know who you put in slavery, but you beat it out of us, man. And it's the only captivity this ever happened, man. Every other captivity, we knew exactly who we were, man. You know? But that's why this is going to be the greatest salvation, too. With it out.
Yep. Whereas thou hast been forsaken and hated, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee an eternal excellency, a joy of many generations.
An eternal excellency, man. And you tribes, you don't want that. You don't want everlasting happiness, man. You don't want getting up in the morning and not having to go to work for your enemy, man. You ain't working for yourself. Don't give a fucking goddamn and you say you're an entrepreneur, man. You slaving to stay alive, man. Most of you tribes, you live paycheck to paycheck, man. You athletes, you get injured, it's through for you, man. You entertainers, the older you get, the more washed up you get, man. They want somebody fresh.
Yep.
We need a kingdom, man.
Sorry.
Tired of this shit. Being under these are the worst inhumane conditions we can ever live under, man. You can't even eat real fucking food because of fucking Esau, man. Go ahead, bro.
Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles, and shall suck the breast of kings.
That ain't literal. We're going to have your wealth. Because you know what? It's a translation of kingdoms. Now we about to get the fatness of the earth.
Right.
Now we gonna live in the best neighborhoods.
Right.
Now we get to deny your ass, man. We control the resources.
Yeah.
All right? We gonna have a king's highway. Your ass gonna be fucking denied all the time, man. You gonna be the window shopper. All right? Man, you Edomites, you ain't gonna come close to what we got, man.
That's
right.
Go ahead, brother.
Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles, and shall suck the breast of kings, and thou shalt.
Yeah, let's get specific. Because you aim at the top. You aim at the top, we coming for you elite, man.
That's right.
Getting you first. Go ahead, brother.
Well, was it Psalms 149? That you shall bind their nobles with chains, man.
That's right.
And their kings with fetters of iron. So we gonna get the elite of your people, man. They the first ones that's going into slavery. You lower level people of the nations, you go into slavery after your kings get conquered, man. After your rulers get conquered. And isn't that the same thing the nations did to us? They took our rulership down first, man. He took our kings into slavery and our nobility into slavery. It said, thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles, and shalt suck the breast of kings. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
And we gonna give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai for doing this for us, man. Because the Lord said he gonna do all this for us when he sees that our power is gone, man. You know? So, hey, when we was going off and the Lord put us in this condition, he was like, man, what them guys you was calling at when you was over here in the Americas? What them guys you was calling on when your ass in West Africa? All right? What them different deities you was calling on, but now you gonna look towards me? But see, the Lord, he has an elect. He had mercy on us, man.
Yep.
Okay? So we know we're getting this not based off our own works, man. This all goes back to that promise and that blessing, that birthright, man. That's it. You know? Go ahead,
But like he said, he's doing it for his name's sake. His reputation on the line.
That's it.
Scriptures tell you that the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, is not a man that he should lie. So if he doesn't fulfill this promise, then people can bring dirt on his name, man.
You know what I'm saying? How should my name be polluted?
Yep. Look, well, he lied. You know, he made a promise to him. See, he brought him out of Egypt. You know?
Right.
Look. Now look at him. He in the ghetto. He ain't dealing with him no more, man. See, he a liar. He don't want his name tainted, man. That's the only reason he's doing it.
Yeah, so everybody not a 2/3, man. At the end of the day, somebody gets saved up out of here.
That's right. That's right.
You know, because like the elders point, you know, the Most High can't take all of us out. Cause somebody about to inherit this, man. You know? It's brothers that are of the elect. It's brothers and sisters of the elect, man.
It said, and thou shalt know that I, the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, am thy Savior and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob. For brass I will, and for iron I will bring silver.
Man, you talking about just high level, man. Just top notch, high level, everything, man. Everything. Because metals, they carry a vibration. Everything carries a vibration. But we gonna be high vibrational people, man. And everything's gonna be perfect, pristine and perfect. First of all, we're gonna have the order of things. We're gonna know how to rule the world. But then the Lord will give us that glory to match it, man.
Yep.
Well, now, y'all my people. I just can't give y'all no ordinary stuff. I got Esau the bullshit. I got him the highly advanced caves. Let me do something else for y'all. So we will actually have literal streets made out of gold, man.
That's right.
Yep.
That ain't symbolic, okay? That's literal, man. And you got to maintenance gold too. So them heathens gonna have to make it shine, man. You're gonna be wiping that gold. You're gonna be polishing that gold, okay? And if you don't, you know what's gonna happen, man. All right. So for brass, you said you're gonna do what?
For brass I will bring gold, and for iron I will bring silver, and for wood brass, and for stones iron. I will also make thy officers peace, and thine exactors righteousness.
This ain't happened yet, man. This ain't happened yet. First of all, this prophecy is being said way after the time of King Solomon. And then when Jake came back into power, in Dark Ages, we wasn't all together ruling, and Jake was being wicked as hell. Jake was pretty much gang banging in Europe, man.
Yep.
We was warring against each other, man. It was a fight for power. That's why it was easy for Esau to take us down too, man. And then intermarrying with Esau, you know, Esau overcame us eventually. But you know, Lord played us too, though. Bubonic plague, all right, and took us down. But the whole point, that ain't happened yet. That's the Lord saying, this time I'm gonna make y'all perfect. You know? Go ahead, bro.
Violence shall no more be heard in thy land.
What do you see now, man? They constantly killing each other, man. Jacob made a big deal out of, you know, the cops shooting them down. But you niggas, you kill each other way more, man. It's messed up that Esau killing you. You know, you different cops killing you. But you tribes, you kill each other way more than the enemy does, man. He done trained you to do it so much, you doing this dirty work for him, man. All right? But it ain't gonna be like that in the kingdom, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
Violence shall no more be heard in thy land, wasting nor destruction within thy borders. But thou shalt call thy walls salvation and thy gates praise.
Yeah, man, so just complete peace. Complete peace. Bible Shotgun, brother, give me the last couple verses in Isaiah chapter 4. We still reading that too, man. It's just real. Because it's going to be a guarantee that you ain't going to mess with us in our kingdom. Hey, it's going back when Jake had they had Black Wall Street, and they also had Rosewood. Jake had their own economy, basically, but Jake didn't have a military, so they weren't protected. But let's read about the protection we're going to have in our kingdom, all right? Come. Verse 4.
As Isaiah 4:4, when the Lord shall have washed away the filth of the daughters of Zion, and shall have purged the blood of Jerusalem from the midst thereof by the spirit of judgment and by the spirit of burning.
Right. So we know that 2/3 of our people got to die. They got to be purged, and the elect are being made perfect through this process. Go ahead.
And the Lord Yahweh will create upon every dwelling place of Mount Zion and upon her assemblies a cloud and a smoke by day and the shining of flaming fire by night.
And what they're talking about? They're talking about the chariots, man. You know, the same vehicle that guided us out of the land of Egypt. And there was one massive ship. Guess what? In the kingdom, we're going to have many massive ships over our dwelling places. So calling our walls salvation and our gates praise. Why? The Lord going to have a hedge about us, and we actually going to see the hedge. You're going to see them holy angels up in the air, man. Wherever we gather at, wherever the Israelites are at, man, we got the Air Force above us. So ain't no way in hell you heathens gonna get out of line, man. You getting zapped, all right? Go ahead.
For upon all the glory shall be a defense. Verse 6, and there shall be a tabernacle for a shadow in the daytime from the heat, and for a place of refuge, and for a cover from the storm and from the rain.
Right, because those chariots, they're glorious, but they're also for protection. And also, it ain't no way in hell you getting up out of here without them, man. Right? You know? So we need that. But going back to what the elders reading, we gonna be good in our kingdom, man. It's actually gonna be peace on earth. You don't have that now, man. You're all mad, sad, depressed, on drugs, strung out. You stressed the hell out, wonder how they about to survive. Ain't gonna be none of that in our kingdom, man. You know, even though the other nations gonna get their ass whooped, they gonna be good, man. But see, you Edomites, we gonna show you something, man. We gonna show you double, okay? Double what you did to us. Double for what we going through now, man. You know, the Jake still catching hell. The scripture say, when you get this day in our captivity, man, you tried, you still in hell, man. But it's hell perfected. Scripture say he should put a yoke of iron about thy neck until he have destroyed thee, man. So now you a dead body. Now you got your mind, man. We'll say in Babylon the Great was found the bodies of slaves and souls of men. Yep. They got your mind, man. You know, they got your body, but they got your mind, which is the main thing. But they don't got the elect, which scriptures say, how the truth set us free, man. You know, but the whole point, if we stay in this thing, we gonna receive what the elders reading right now, man. And nothing can top that. What you chase something out for, man, what you bending over for, going to Hollywood, going to these secret meetings for, getting hazed by Esau. Hey, man, you sold out for shit, all right? What the Rothschilds got on top of what we about to get, man. That's why they're so upset. That's why they're about to come for blood, all right? Go ahead up.
Verse 19, the sun shall be no more thy light by day, neither for brightness shall the moon give light unto thee.
The brother just read. The light of the moon shall be the light of the sun. The light of the sun shall be sevenfold as the light of 7 days. This is truth, man. And the same thing he's reading is reiterated in Revelation chapter 21. It's the same thing, man. So how in the hell is the kingdom of heaven for everybody? The kingdom of heaven is only for the nation of Israel, man.
That's right.
Our names gonna be written on the gates. If for our nations, why do you have a table of nations on the gates of the kingdom? Just everybody. You believe it's the whole world. The Lord came for the whole world. You people don't know the meaning of words, man. It's for our people. All right, go ahead on.
The sun shall be no more thy light by day, neither for brightness shall the moon give light unto thee.
Once again, man, the Lord is going to make us gods on earth, man. Just complete power, I don't even know if it's the word, but just unfathomable power, man. Unbelievable power, man. Okay, that's what it's all about. People fighting for power, man. That's what it's always been about. That's what Esau was to come to us about, man. Because he want to fight to keep his power. All right? So we're going to have this knowledge forever, man. Okay, go ahead up.
But the Lord Yahweh shall be unto thee an everlasting light, and thy power thy glory. The sun shall no more go down, neither shall thy moon withdraw itself.
We will never lose this knowledge and wisdom again, man. Ever. Ever, man. And man, it's going to be so far out, we don't even know all the things the Most High about to open us up to, man. On the earth alone. On the earth already. Not to mention, we branch out. The brother Bible shot give me Isaiah 49. Not to mention us branching out into the universe, man. Which we in the universe already. We're in outer space right now. The Lord said through Job, he hang up the earth upon nothing, man. For you flat earther, dumbass niggas, man. He hang up the earth upon nothing. So it is a sphere just sitting there and not falling. Yeah, how about Shemel shall to be feared, man?
Right.
Just sitting there. All right? But we gonna actually branch out. But he gonna just open us up, man. You got that one fucking goop, Michio, how the fuck he say his name? But he had said he was going to different type civilizations. And I forget the number of the last one, like 11 or 12 or something like that. But that number means you on the level of a god. The fact that you can go into these different galaxies in the universe, you devils never even went to the moon, man. So how the hell you gonna come close to us? That's why they mad. They mad. This nigga hurt, man. Esau hurt, man. You Rothschilds, y'all hurt. And like I always say, man, when brothers see them thumbs down, a lot of times they ain't always, a scoffer, man. A lot of times it's people in high places, man. It ain't vocab all the time. Hey, these people they watching, man. But you can't, ain't nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do, man. All right? You finish it off, bro?
The sun shall no more go down, neither shall thy moon withdraw itself, for the Lord Yahweh shall be thy everlasting light, and the days of thy mourning shall be ended.
Yeah, man. So no more hell. No more hell. And there should be no more curse. No more curses, man. It's there in Revelation 22. Read it for yourself, man. All right? The days of our mourning shall be ended.
Right.
It's the last captivity, man. We about to go home.
Right.
It's time.
Right.
Brother get that in Baruch Bible for shot too, man. We going home in style, man. You know? Everlasting brightness. Man, them chariots. Hey, man. Well, 2 songs, he a fucking nigga and a sellout. The 2 songs, you got Kanye, 1 song, Power. He's like, no one man can have all that power. And then the other song he had with Rihanna, he said, all of the lights. They were talking about, you know, the lights in Chicago and shit. Because when you look at these different major cities in America, you know, with the brothers, they in one, man. They have nice skylines. But he's talking about all the lights. Man, when the Lord show up, the scripture say, every eye shall see him, man. Them chariots, they gonna light up the sky, man. And in the midst of that nuclear destruction, they gonna light up everything, man. Everything. All right? We got that in Baruch. 24. Yeah, 24.
This is Baruch 4 and 24. Like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity.
Yeah, it's so far out. The same people that saw us going to slavery, they out on earth today too, man. There's reincarnation in the Bible. So you all saw us get carried away captive, man. And you ain't do shit. You didn't stop it. You was happy that it happened. You like, fuck them Israelites.
Oh, if I can say this, they were confederate. Psalms the 3rd chapter.
That's
they
right.
were all confederate with Esau because in order for that scheme to happen, everybody had to be on the same accord.
They was in on it.
So they, you know, they put their little, okay, hey, you gonna get this, you gonna get that. They're gonna divvy up the, you know, they're gonna divvy up the prize, so to speak. We're the prize. They, okay, well, you gonna get, you can get a piece of the land, or you get these things, you know. But Esau, he took the main portion, you know. So all these nations have, you know, they're guilty of putting the Israelites in slavery.
Yep.
You know.
You say they should not suffer their dead bodies to put in graves.
Yep. And even now, the other nations are confederate with Esau, man. They're in league with Esau to keep this knowledge away from us. All right, where's the Chinese at? Where's the Arabs at? Saying, okay, you know, y'all the Israelites. Look at these devils. Why they in the land? They know, everybody knows that they're the so-called fake Jews. But they ain't doing nothing about it. So the Heavenly Father is preparing the heathen to be destroyed and come under us, man. That's okay.
It.
You ain't gotta. We don't want your help. Because you know what? You not help build this temple. Okay? You want to get in this thing, but you can't get in this thing. So when it's time for us to get on top, when we get on top, your ass is gonna go right in the bottom. That's why the scriptures say, why do the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing, man?
Yeah. Yep. Hey, well, your lives belong for a season and time, right?
Straight up.
That's why I said in Jeremiah 30, all that are devoured, they shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. You know?
This is Jeremiah 50 and 33. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
Yeah, man, because you tribes, y'all hate each other, man. The scripture say in the curses, thine out shall be evil towards thy brother, man. The Lord said in Zechariah, he broke the brotherhood, the bands, you know, of Judah and Israel. You know, because we used to be tight in the ancient world, man. You know, but now Jake hate each other, but see, that's being reversed. You know, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah. All right? Go ahead.
And all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go.
Yeah, because what you saw, we all get enslaved by one common enemy, man. Esau. You know, you had the Spaniards, the Portuguese, you had the British, the French, okay? You got the American Edomite. You know, so when you see all 12 tribes collectively, we was all enslaved together, man. They enslaved northern tribes first, then they brought Judah, Benjamin, Levi over here. And Jake, guess what? Using the same damn tobacco fields, same cotton fields, you know, same coal mines, same sugar plantations, etc., man. You know, but somebody about to pay. Somebody about to pay for this shit, man. Esau, you refuse to let us go. Showing you Esau is the modern day Pharaoh. You Edomites are the modern day Pharaohs, man. Because Pharaoh, ancient Pharaoh, he didn't want to let us go. And that's why, that's reading Romans chapter 9, man. You know? Because the Most High, you harden your heart the same way. But it's gonna be way greater than what happened in ancient Egypt, man. Because this Egypt, the Lord said, He's going to destroy all the land thereof, man. But Egypt shall be a desolation to Edom, shall be a desolate wilderness. It's talking about America, man. All right?
Real quick, this is Isaiah 51 and 22. Thus saith thy Lord, the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, thy power.
Thy Lord, your Lord. Not everybody, Lord. Your Lord. You tribes, man, of Israel. Go ahead.
That pleadeth the cause of his people.
Yeah, because the Lord, He's the only one that cares. Everybody else don't care. Even the Lord's own people, the majority of y'all don't care. Man. You not grieved for the affliction of Joseph. You don't give a damn about us being in his hell, man. You want this shit to keep going, but guess what? It ain't gonna fucking keep going, man. And even post-apocalypse, you jakes that live in these other nations, man, the Lord said, don't even let it come into your mind. You think you're gonna be as the heathen, man. I'm gonna say this in Ezekiel 20. You know, man, the Most High, He about to put everybody in check, man.
Right.
You know, go ahead out.
Says, behold, I have taken out of thine hand the cup of trembling.
Yeah, them curses, man. And we drunk the dregs of that. Man, that shit was bad. We got the worst of it. The cup of trembling. You know? So just like we drunk it, go ahead.
Even the dregs of the cup of my fury.
Right, so the worst of it, the shit is at the bottom. You drink the very worst of it, man. Go ahead.
Thou shalt no more drink it again.
Oh, last captivity. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. Right? Go ahead.
But I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee.
And the sons of them that afflicted us. Yep. All right, go ahead.
Which have said to thy soul, bow down that we may go over.
Yeah, man, who the hell doing that, man? Who the hell just walking all over you tribes, man? Jake, one of the brothers in truth, man, put up a video showing a fake Jew spitting on a so-called black woman. Yep. And shit came out like throw up, man. Then he hit her with a bottle. It's pure hatred, man. Just spoke all over y'all, man. And you let the shit happen. You cool with it happening. All right? Go ahead.
It says, but I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down that we may go over, and thou hast laid thy body as the ground, and as the street to them that went over.
And you see that with Jake, man. Jake don't be doing nothing wrong in some situations, and they'll actually comply, or they'll be sincere. They talk to the cop, and they still get shot down, man. You know? In a lot of cases, that's why you gotta be protected and shielded by your Yahweh Shemel Shah, because not every Jake walk away from the situations when they get pulled over by the cops, man. You know, so we're actually hedged in, man. We're guarded. We about
Lamentation 4:21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwell up in the land of Uz.
Yeah. It's mainly going to America. But you everywhere on the earth. But you mainly here in America. It's that powerhouse, right? Yeah.
The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked.
Right. Now see, America gonna be destroyed. Like I said, the counterparts in Europe, we gonna get them. Okay? We gonna get them.
The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee in the way of the captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins.
Yeah, man. So everything's coming out on you devils, man. Is that you being made drunk and naked? Nakedness represents your sin, man. You're being exposed for all the wickedness you did on planet Earth, man. Beginning what you did to us, but also what you did to everybody on the earth, man. Yep. You know, and that's the reason why America gotta be destroyed. When say in her was found the blood of the prophets and the saints and of all that was slain on the earth. He saw all over the earth through America doing all type of dirt, man. You know, that's why your own Edomite counterparts don't respect you, man. They ready to blow this bitch up.
Yep, that's right.
You know? Point blank period, man. And you know what? America's destruction is our salvation. So Jay, don't be all sad and shit that's gonna happen. You know? It's the best thing to happen for us, man.
Well, scripture says, rejoice ye heavens and he that dwell in them, man. You're supposed to be happy your enemy's going down, man. See, the majority of you niggas' problem is that you love this place, man. You love the red Hebrew Edomite. You love America, you love this system, you love this current society, man. So you ain't gonna be happy that your kingdom is going down, man. This is the only place you niggas can do wickedness to your heart's content, man. You're gonna be able to do that in the kingdom, so you don't want to see this place go.
Yeah. I would say men love darkness better than light, man. You know? Because Jake realized it had, once you believe, some of you Jakes know it, man. You gotta be converted, but you don't want to change, man. But really, that's the Spirit of the Lord blocking you anyway. You know, you don't want that life reversal, man. You know, you don't want that true baptism, man.
Yep.
All right, but you know what? That's fine, because like Elder Malcolm in Chicago say, that make our chances better. You know, because at least we on the right track. 2/3 don't give a damn, man. You know, but yeah, that's all I got.
I was still holding off the roof.
You can finish it off.
Yeah.
Can I say something? Or you I was gonna say, like y'all talk about, they don't want to be healed by the true physician. You know, they want to go. You know, the true physician, which is Yahweh Shai, is the only thing that can actually heal you from your sickness. So we were all sick at one point in time, and then we accepted that healing. We accepted that healing from Yahweh Shai. To heal our minds, the spiritual healing. You know, but Jake is into you know, doctor.
Yeah, man, you Jakes, you're Satanists.
You can come against the prophets, or you can try to stop the word, live shows, have people unborn, demons come up. That's not going to stop this word from coming out. What the scriptures speak about, how the word of the Lord, it doesn't go out void, and it accomplishes everything that Yahweh Shai wants it to accomplish. Okay, so the prophets are going to go out, they're going to speak, they're going to prophesy, and what's going to happen? The prophecy is going to come to pass more and more, okay, and this place is going to be destroyed.
Yep.
Yeah, look how close we are to World War III. We've been telling people about World War III for decades, man. Starting with our apostles and elders.
Right.
Oh, Russia? Thermonuclear missiles? Ah, come on, y'all
USSR missiles.
we have a missile defense shield.
The European Union turned against America.
Our main allies? Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, fucking right, man. Now look at him. Your boy Trump, everybody hates him.
Yep.
His own Americans hate his ass. His main people who voted for him hate his ass, man.
He did everybody. He lied, man.
He's straight up
Hey,
lying.
you stupid ass Edomites. You really believe that bullshit that he was feeding you? We're gonna make America great again. We're gonna bring back the jobs. We're gonna stop these overseas jobs. This place is through, man.
And a lot of them believe that Trump was with the Russians. He colluding with the Russians.
Yep.
He's gonna go to war with the Russians, man. Well, why is Kim Jong-un and putting toasting champagne, man? They toasting champagne like they about to win the thing, man. Like it's over with. And it is. Well, okay, this is about done now.
It's over.
It's over. It's about done now. Let's toast. Let's pop bottles. Right? Why? Because all these nations are gathering together to come up against America, and they're doing it right now.
Yep.
During these trade wars.
Yeah, and best believe you this, these other nations know about these prophecies, okay? They watch the prophets, and they know that they're going to destroy America.
Yeah.
All right, they know that see, look, they're not going to tell you what they're doing behind closed doors. Or these other nations, they're making backdoor deals with each other. You know, the Iranians, the Russians, you know, the European, you think the European Union ain't making backdoor deals with Russia? They get energy from Russia.
Yeah.
They get energy from Iran.
They making in front of the door deals, man.
You know? Exactly.
They ain't hiding it.
They're
They
not
ain't
hiding
hiding
it no more.
You know, they told the United States straight up, hey, look, fuck your Huawei ban, man.
Yep.
Yeah. We ain't listening to you. We ain't rocking with you. Okay, we're gonna continue dealing with Russia. We're gonna continue dealing with Iran.
Yeah.
All right.
You couldn't gain. You're not getting any. You're not gaining any momentum in your proxy war with Iran. Nobody's jumping on board. Everyone's going against it. Like, no. They don't want that. They're not going to do it, man.
Well, I believe Spain backed out.
Austria
they
backed
withdrew
out.
their troops.
Austria backed out. Oh, the UK. The UK.
Revelation 17?
The UK's like, oh man, we ain't about to do this again. They ain't about to do it, man.
Yeah, well, one of the generals for Britain, he said there is no threat. There is no heightened threat coming from Iran, man. That bullshit that Trump is talking is just that. It's bullshit, man.
And they're all saying that the Iran nuclear deal, they mad that Trump fucked that up.
Yep.
Everyone's still mad about that. Oh man, why did they even get rid of that in the first place? We should still be doing that.
And he pulled out the START treaty.
Oh, and they got mad that they went They put that ban on Iran, and then who went and bought the oil? Russia, right? Russia went and made a deal and bought Iran oil. That's a big FU to the United States, okay? And before, you wouldn't do that because there would be some sort of there would be consequences, mainly in the form of economic trade wars, sanctioning. These nations like, man, fuck it, dude, go ahead.
You know, and you got to consider if a low-level American knows the plans of Esau, you know, talking about the elites about going, conquering these different nations, setting up a newer order, how much more these different governments, how much more, they know what Esau's doing, they just got to play along with it. But that's why in Obadiah it says that the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. They playing along with it. They acting like it's all good. They acting like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna let you do what you gotta do. But the whole time they making backdoor deals, front door deals to do what? Ultimately destroy America. Can I get a precept real quick? Revelation 17:16.
It's Revelation 17:16, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast.
Yeah, NATO and the EU. Okay? If you can speak up just a little bit about the shot.
It's Revelation 17:16, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast. These shall hate the whore.
Yeah, these shall hate the whore. America. NATO and the EU, basically the different Edomite nations. Okay?
Yeah, I was going to say the European Economic Community, those 10 nations, before they changed their name to the EU. Those are the ones that are prophesied to turn against America in particular. You know, these other European nations, they're going to turn as well, but those are the 10 nations. Those are your top allies, man. You know?
Yep, the top allies that give you your strength. You know, Germany, Spain, Portugal, you know, Ireland, UK, France,
Greece,
Italy, you know. You name through all the 10 horns. Well, that's all biblical prophecy. All these nations that you were in league with, they're going to turn against you. You like to say, oh, Jake is fragmented as a nation, and Jake can't come together. Esau's even more fragmented than Jake, man.
Oh, look at Trump. He's going against the EU and stuff, right? But also, look what he said about Toyota. He's getting mad at Toyota, right? Which is Ammon. Ammon's supposed to be best buddies with America, man. Ammon's going to turn on America. Ammon's going to get with China, and they want to get in, man. They want nuclear weapons. You don't think Ammon wants revenge? You don't think Ammon's cool with Hiroshima and Nagasaki? Hold that. You got precept part thought?
Isaiah 47:12. Stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail. Verse 13 says, thou art weary in the multitudes of thy counsels.
Yeah, you're bugging out right now, man. You having all these seances, all these meetings, Bilderberg meeting, you know, G20s, all these different meetings that you have, man. Even these ones you have behind closed doors, man. You having seance upon seance, contacting Baphomet, man. Yeah. He taking longer to come to you. You know, didn't he give you the same plan? Like, hey, man, why you bugging out? Stick to the plan. do what I told you to do, man.
You know, Baphomet's telling them, he said, you're running out of time.
Right.
You're running out of time. The Israelites are coming.
Yep, because they know the prophecies, man. The best believe you think Esau is not looking at what the prophecies are speaking about and talking about. He got his priests on the left-hand side.
And the Most High controls both the left and the right. Yep. So he'll send spirits on the left hand to bug you out even more. That's why them councils are weighing heavy on it.
Yep.
Oh, man, they're witches. They're getting frail.
He's doing what Baphomet and these other demons is telling him to do, but it ain't going according to plan.
Right.
So then you go back, to Baphomet. Hey, Baphomet, what's going on? Hey, look, calm down, man. Just do what I told you to do. Then he do it, then it ain't working for him, man. He bugging out.
I sacrificed 10 million babies this month. It's not enough. It's not enough.
Do more work.
Do more work, Esau.
All right, go ahead, brother.
Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly
prognosticators,
yeah, all your witches, man. All these people that contact these demons for you, man. Keep going.
Stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee.
Yeah, and they ain't gonna be able to save you, man. Why? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua is the one that's bringing these things upon you, man. Like it tells you in the book of 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter, the mighty Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua sendeth the plagues, man. Who was he that may turn them away?
Right.
You can't stop this thing, man. Okay, this is all the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, and the Most High is teaching you at least a lesson, man. He's teaching you that Daniel 4:17 is always in effect, man. Okay, right. You don't run shit down here, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, he's the one that's reigns supreme on the earth and in the universe.
Oh, well,
man.
Elder, well, what does it say in Romans the 9th chapter that he raised Esau up to what? To show his power.
Yep.
Right. That's why he's doing the Lord. He's gonna flex out. He suffered you. You know, he suffered you because of his prophecy. Yeah, okay, I do my prophecy. I don't like this nigga, but I'm gonna let the prophecy run. Now I'm gonna let it play. But then I'm gonna come out and flex my muscles, man. I'm gonna empty the whole host of heaven.
Yep.
I'm gonna raise my men up that were low. I'm gonna give them spiritual power.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna plague the earth.
It's about to be
All right,
overkill.
it's over. It's gonna be. It's over. It's gonna be literally overkill. I'm a Leviathan.
Yeah.
You know, I'm an
Phantoms.
apparition. I'm gonna have angels come down. You know, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be lit. You know, it's gonna be as a time as never before.
Yep.
All right, the best story ever told. All right, and this book is telling you the whole play by play. All right, and the prophets are who are they? They're the spirituals announcers. They're announcing while announcer does what? They announce why it's happening. They commentate why it's happening. While this place is being destroyed, you got the prophets out commentating why as it's being destroyed live, man.
Yeah, we're connecting it back to the scriptures. We're showing you that this is all the Lord's prophecy, the Lord's will, and if the Lord's will is to have America be brutally destroyed in thermonuclear fire, man.
Forecast.
Yeah, that's in the forecast right now.
Telling you what's gonna happen before it happens. Yeah. America's gonna be destroyed. Okay. And we got the script. You know, the weatherman, he read off the script. This is the script, man.
Our teleprompter.
Missiles are coming over America. You know, in the near future. Are you gonna have China? China's gonna enter a war.
The high pressure, low
with the
pressure.
United States.
Pressure from above, pressure from below.
Russia's gonna jump in. Iran's gonna jump
Well,
in.
that's what you just said. Well, that's Job the 18th chapter. Terror shall make them afraid on every side, man. Pressure from above, pressure from below. It's on the side. Everything Esau, you done. You out of there. All right, your whole. Esau can't even get along with Esau.
Yep.
Okay, everybody has a different agenda. You have an elite infighting with elite.
He's never gotten.
Okay.
He's never gotten. They never got along with each other, man.
Yeah, yeah. It's like you read the Caesars, second emperors, man. They're constantly taking each other out,
Killing each other.
you know.
So this is the real life Game of Thrones, man.
Yeah.
Esau just want to fight. Look at World War II. That was like not even a generation ago.
Yeah.
All right. And now we're already here at World War III. It says the third world cometh, man. Quickly. Now it's coming, and what's going to happen? Complete destruction.
Right.
Back in Revelation 17 and 16, in the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore.
You see that happening in the news, man. Angela Merkel, she just announced 2 days ago that the United States' arrival, that she has to join up with Russia and China to go against them, man. Those are the top two of America's top enemies, man. When this war is off, Russia and China are gonna be part of the axis, man. And Germany is saying that we got to link up with them.
Well, Germany, they're the only reason why the EU hasn't collapsed, all right?
Well, it's a spirit. Well, if we get Daniel's 2 and 40, you know.
They're the only reason why this European Union even exists, is able to sustain itself. Because the Greeks, okay, the Greek economy's through. What are they going to do? Sell olives, right? The Portuguese economy, they're selling some shitty wine. Okay, the Italians, they don't even own Lamborghini anymore, man. The Germans own it. The Germans are the ones that keep that economy running. They're the ones producing the goods. And you know what? They can fast off America, man. They don't want your petrodollar. They want to make deals. It's all about efficiency economically. In America, you're inefficient right now. To the point where it's going to be better for these nations to come against you militarily. That's going to be their best option and their only option.
Yeah, America a rogue nation.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll get this real quick. This is Daniel's 2 and 40. And the fourth kingdom shall be strong as iron, for as much as iron breaketh in pieces and subdueth all things, and as iron that breaketh all these, shall it break in pieces and bruise. And whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay and part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided.
Yep.
But there shall be in it such the strength of iron, for as much thou sawest the iron mixed with miry clay. And as the toes of the feet were part iron and part clay, so the kingdom shall be partly strong and partly broken.
Yeah, which that's you got the pigs, which is Portugal, Italy, Ireland, Greece, Spain. Those 5 weak toes, man.
Yeah, weak as hell. Weak as hell. Really, it's all about France, Germany and the UK.
UK.
But the UK don't want to. There's a Brexit going on. Brexit. They don't want to help the UK no more. All right.
Well, Britain want to dip out. They
Yeah.
want to leave.
They don't
want
want
to do their own thing, man.
And then even within Britain, you had the people of Scotland. They wanted to leave.
Right.
And then in Spain, you had Catalonia. They want to leave.
Yep.
Right. So all this is representing America. I mean that the weakness of these nations, those weak ass toes, man.
Yeah, the same thing was happening during before World War II and World War I kicked off, man. Nationalism is spreading. And the elites, they're going to use this to try to bring that new world order in. See, this is what happens when you want to be a nationalist, man.
And
they all have to come together.
And the only reason why those nations have any power is because of colonialism, all right? Which is a fancy term of Israelite slavery. Okay, because you went around just destroying our lands, destroying our people, trafficking us as chattel, all right? And extracting all of our resources for free. And then taxing us for it like you did to Haiti. You went into the land of Haiti, you took everything, you to the point where there was no money left, and then you hit them with a debt.
Yeah.
A debt that you still haven't paid off, man.
More debt.
You just wait till we put the debt on you Edomites, man.
That's right.
Just wait till we get to the kingdom, man. Wait for that APR to hit, man.
Yeah, the Most High, the Most High gonna, we don't even have enough anger. He gonna put his anger on us, man. And hey, man, the Most High, Yahweh Shemashai, is a scary power.
He's gonna create new devices for us just to put hell on you damn devils, man.
Yep.
Yeah, the so-called white man, he has his financial system. He has his bullshit everything. Look, this brother's from Mississippi, man. He's looking at the gas prices in horror. He's like, oh my God. Hey, man. We're used to it, but that shit almost $5, man. All right? You got some, Elder?
I'll finish this up real quick. Finish this up real quick, yeah.
Okay, then, yeah, a couple of scriptures we get wrap up. It's real wet out here.
It says 44, and in the days of these kings shall the Most High of heaven set up a kingdom.
Yeah, we living in that time right now, man. Okay, we're in the last leg of the Roman Empire, which is 10 toes. Okay, this is the last heathen kingdom on earth, man. Keep going.
Which shall never be destroyed.
Yeah, so the kingdom that's getting ready to come into power, the kingdom that's getting ready to be established, okay, the kingdom of the Israelites, with Yahweh being the head of the kingdom, it's never going to be destroyed, man. Ain't no heathen going to be able to come up and take it down, okay? We going to rule perpetually, man. Because the reason why the Israelites get taken out of power is because of our disobedience. But the Most High is going to make it to where we are incapable of being disobedient towards it, man. Okay, keep going.
Slack, I skipped one verse. Slack here. Verse 43. Whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with clay.
Yeah, your allies turning on you, man. You know, like Brother said, EU nations. You know, they saying fuck you, Esau, and they Esau.
Yep.
They saying to hell with America though, man.
Yep.
You know.
And in the days of these kings shall the Most High of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed.
Yeah, the kingdom of heaven.
That's right, that's
The
right.
kingdom that's right around the corner, man. Keep going.
And the kingdom shall not be left one to other people.
Yeah, you heathen, you ain't gonna have no part in the rulership of the kingdom, man. You ain't gonna be set over no affairs. You ain't gonna dictate anything that goes on. The only ones that's gonna make decisions are the Israelites, man. Okay, keep going.
But it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever.
That's right. Why? Because when Yahweh comes back, the prophecy said that he's gonna take the crowns off all you other nations, man. So it's gonna break these kingdoms up.
Yep.
And the only kingdom that's gonna stand, the only king that's gonna stand is Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah, everlasting kingdom. That was it, man.
Okay. Precept.
Yeah, real quick. Like I had two. Let's make it quick. All right, first one is Joel chapter 3, verse 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of
Jehoshaphat.
Yeah, in the Valley of Jehoshaphat is talking about over there in the Middle East, Saudi Arabia, man. It's just no coincidence that all these nations are gathering over there. Okay? Everything's going according to the prophecy that Yahweh Shem Yahushua spake from the beginning, man. Keep going.
And will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel.
Yeah, the word plead means to judge, so the Most High is bringing you there so he can destroy you, man. So he can pour his fierce wrath upon you other nations for what you did to his people, man, because all you nations, you had Israel in slavery, man. It ain't just Esau. Okay, what you had the Arab slave trade, slaves went to India, slaves went to China.
That's right.
Okay, you Hamites, you had us in captivity. All right.
Judges.
Yep. Yeah, even going back as far as that. All you nations had us in slavery, man. Okay.
And will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
Yeah, whom they have scattered among the nations. The reason why we are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth is from slavery. That was the catalyst that caused that, man. Okay, who was the one buying this? You other nations, man. Buying Israelite slaves. Okay? The scriptures tell you that this is the time that you look for, man, that when Israel would fall, we would lose that connection we have with our power, then you could conquer us, man.
I got 2 verses in Revelation. Revelation chapter 11, verse 14 down to 15. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly.
Yeah, the second woe is past, man. The 2 woes is talking about World War I and World War II. Okay? Those woes are past, man. And the third woe cometh quickly because the end of World War II was in 1945. Okay? You add that up until now, was about 60 years, 70 years. That ain't that long of a time to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Okay? Quick. A little over an hour, man. That's why I said the third woe comes quickly. Okay? This third world's war is right around the corner, man. Really, we already in it.
Right.
You know? The major players just ain't started shooting off ammunition yet, man. Okay? Keep going.
Verse 15. And the 7th angel sounded, and there were great voices in heaven saying, the kingdoms of this world are become the kingdoms of our Lord and of his anointed, and he shall reign forever and ever.
That's right, linking over what the brother read in Daniel, the 2nd chapter. Okay? It's this kingdom that's going to be established is going to consume all these other kingdoms. Can you read that again, Papa Sean?
Revelation chapter 11, verse 15. And the 7th angel sounded, and there were great voices in heaven, saying, the kingdoms of this world are become the kingdoms of our Lord.
That's right, the kingdoms of this world have become the kingdoms of our Lord, man. That's the reason why Yahushua's title is the Lord of Lords and the King of Kings, man. He's going to strip you other nations of your rulership. Okay, and all power is going to be consolidated to the nation of Israel, man. Keep going.
And of his anointed.
And his anointed, the elect. Okay? Yahushua and the elect are going to rule this next kingdom to come, man. Keep going.
And he shall reign forever and ever.
That's right, that everlasting kingdom. And there's nothing you can do to stop this, man. It's already written. It's going to happen. It's going to come to pass. You can't do nothing against it, man. All you can do is play your part. All right? But see, Esau, him being proud, he thinks he can upset the prophecies, man. All right? It's the reason why he's going to try to kill the prophets. Like, that's going to stop the Most High's program. And see, if the word ain't going out no more, that means the prophecy's going to stop. They're not going to come to pass. That's part of the Heavenly Father's plan, too, man. Bug out.
Back in Revelation chapter 17, verse 16.
Amen.
And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore.
Yeah, which those 10 horns represent the European Union. Okay? Before they started adding them nations unto it. Okay? They was calling themselves the ECC, the European Economic Community. Then they changed their name to the EU and they started adding those other nations unto it, man. Okay? But there was still 10 nations nevertheless. Alright? Fulfilling prophecy, man. Stupid ass Edomite, man. See the nigga he trying to add nations to upset the prophecy, man. You already fulfilled it when you added those 10 nations, man. So regardless, you try to add more, the prophecy is already fulfilled. Alright? Look out.
And shall make her desolate and naked.
Yeah, and they gonna make her desolate and naked. They the ones that's gonna shoot missiles on this place, man. Okay, Germany, UK, those missiles that they got, you think they're gonna use it on Iran or Russia, they gonna shoot you, man. right? I wouldn't be surprised if these European nations start buying weapons from Russia, man. Then America really gonna be mad. You buying Russian anti-air missiles.
And shall eat her flesh and burn her with
And
fire.
that fire about those thermonuclear missiles, man. Right. All right. Your own allies gonna shoot them up. Keep going.
For the Most High have put in their hearts to fulfill His will.
Yeah, this is the program of the Heavenly Father, man. Because really, what you see going on is unprecedented, man. You would never see anything like this going on, man. These allies, all these, especially Esau, Edomite nations, man. They got an alliance with each other. But the reason why it's breaking up is because it's the will of the Heavenly Father, man. Right. Okay? The Heavenly Father's the one that set up Trump to start reneging on these deals to piss off the European Union, man. Okay? To get them to turn against the United States, man. And then the spirit that Trump man, this nigga, he ain't a negotiator, man. It's his way on the highway. All right? Like on the show that the nigga had. Apprentice. You're fired. You know, you don't want to do what I want to do. You fired. You get the hell out of here, man. But that's how this nigga's running the country. That's the way. That's his style of diplomacy. Man.
Well, it's in the corporation, right?
Yeah. Yep.
He really running the right way.
He's running it to the ground.
God.
He's running to the ground like he does all his businesses. He runs them in the straight up bankruptcy. He don't pay any of his debts and goes to war with himself. So America's being ran like the goddamn reality show, and America is a joke, right? Okay, it's a joke. It's a reality show, and you can just look at the niggas living here, man. All right, it's done. It's over with. And these other nations are sick of it. Okay, they're sick, all that wine, or that rap, that fornication. They don't want that shit anymore, man.
Yeah, you got airmen addicted to fucking porn because they women are all in the workforce and shit. Yeah, you done turned out the earth, man. Look at Elamite women, Israelite women driving cars and shit. Over in the East, man, crashing. Everybody's bugged out, man. You know? But you the problem. You the problem.
Hot dog eating contests and shit. This is the worst place ever, man. That's why the Lord is going. The Lord is about to destroy this place, man. Well, He is destroying it right now, and this is evidence. The people's minds are destroyed. That's another indicator that we have to end. So all really that's left is the chip. That's really what we wait for. We're gonna continue to prophesy, Lord. Will He keep that spirit on us? And we gonna wait for them prophecies, man. All right, because they shall surely not tarry. That's right, you know.
For the Most High have put in their hearts to fulfill His will.
Yeah, the Most High, He's the one that's in control of the minds of men, man. That's the reason why this thing is going. You would have never thought that the EU would turn against America, but guess what? It's happening. Right before your eyes, as prophesied in the scriptures, man. All right? This was prophesied over 1,000 years ago, man. Now you see it coming to fruition. Okay? You would think that the EU and NATO and the United States would be, that was the tightest alliance ever, man. What the scriptures tell you, they want peace, not us. You know? Keep going.
For the Most High have put in their hearts to fulfill His will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, and to the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled.
That's right. And what's the fulfillment of that word? Them destroying America, man. Okay. Keep going.
And the woman which thou sawest is that great city,
Which is America, the great city, the top nation on the earth, man. Keep going.
which reigneth over the kings of the earth.
Yeah, America's conquered the entire world, man. So it has to be talking about America. All right? That's it?
Yeah, that was it.
Any closing words?
And the place is done. America's done. World War III. We're in the cusp of it, all right? And special thanks to the brother, the elder, Kazak, for coming out here. All you brothers get home safe, man. See the storm out here. So get ready for the real storm, man. The chariots are coming, man.
Right.
The real whirlwind, all right? That's going to be numbered judgment, laser beams, and salvation, all right? With that, we're going to give all praise and honor.
Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Rakam Kadash.
Until next time, Shalom.
Shalom.